be this
where
guy
like
who just
the
goes
Emmett
in,
Till situation where
like 3
kids,
kills, you'll die,
you know,
you're like, oh, okay,
the
they
kid,
got 600
the
gold on,
Emmett Till
their
dying
thing.
started basically
It's
the
all
civil
good,
rights
guys.
movement,
I'm just gonna
or
vote
it would
now.
desensitize
Yeah.
people,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
how Americans are now. Like, oh look,
So
another
you
mass
have to
shooting,
make sure that
another mass
kinda
shooting.
chill
Like, you
when
know,
you're having
when
a
would
good
this
early
stop?
lead,
You know,
and that's why a
when
lot
would
of
we do
players
something
are
about it?
people are more choking people out.
Yeah, that could be true. If it didn't change,
That's why a lot of
then
teams
yeah,
are ending
the images would just be people would be.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I don't think
interesting
that would happen though. I think if Sandy Hook could have been the catalyst, but it's easy to when you're not being like showing those images, you know.
Right.
It's easy to just.
Marana, I can't disagree with that as the first ban from OG as we're just getting underway. Here
Still in game one?
Been one of the more impactful heroes in the tournament. Slightly more
Yeah,
successful
it was a nice little documentary.
I mean, this hero, it just feels really good to play with. I think
Took forever, dude. We'll get to see these niggas play vacation and all that shit.
She can freely roam around. She airs some neutral trees.
Watch these Richmond
And it's just
and fish and have fun.
I think
Is Steph French?
has a really cool
Yeah.
Oh, I have this Evoker for, he plays this Marana for. He plays these kind of, because he used to play core.
So did he apologize at the end of it then, I assume?
He had to, right?
He still has,
Oh, during his like little racist tirade.
kind of a slow lead, but
Yeah.
it's just like he lost the off.
What was that? What was the final thing that he actually said though? Because I was trying to look for it, I couldn't find it.
Sometimes.
Like what was he? He was just like referring, like you know, he would all Russians would sell their mother for MMR.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He's just like, you know, just racist shit.
One of the best players at the event as well. 8 players at this event, 16.
I might live stream this. I don't know. It's pretty late. I'm recording.
That's what Red Eye was like being like.
Players on that list,
Not right.
but MSS up there as well, and particularly early, he's been so active around the map to relieve that laning pressure. Because you talked about some of the importance of that, especially against a team like OG.
Yeah. No, I think
I'm
MSS
really
has been
trying
playing
to like
great. Actually,
contemplate
I mean, all of their players, I think,
increasing
have
my
been
internet
stepping it up
speeds.
quite a bit. I also saw CCNC in their early matches.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
I think it was Liquid especially. In those series, damn, he was looking real strong.
Man, fuck
Oh, he's
it.
not
I
on time
have-
or cable.
I was
fuck
kind of
this
worried for
cable
that.
company,
It
dude.
gives this OG this early game tempo. It's
I agree.
no-tail
How come
classics
all?
when he moved to support. He used to be a Meepo
Yep,
player, so he
you're
has his
trash.
micro skill built into himself. He's practiced it over the years. He played Meepo support too.
Mine has been
Honestly,
so
it's
bad the
not
last
but
like month or
this
so.
I think is good for newbie. It kind of with their bans, they're slowing the pace down.
So who was the
They're not
roster
giving
change
the
for
edge
OG?
early game. They're not giving the
None.
chance early game.
There's no
They're gonna try to
None of
slow
them?
down, maybe
Nope.
get
Same
like
same
that.
roster. Anna retired last year or took a break from OG, and then came back at the beginning of the year to play in OG again.
At least he didn't
As
pull
a
fly.
what? As carry?
Yep. He doesn't seem to want to play Dota profession. He doesn't like the grind. He hates that shit.
He'll kind of give a little more sustain.
That's why he quit the first time.
Banning the Warlock kind of makes your offlane a little.
Oh, Anna?
Yeah.
Didn't he say he likes winning minors and not majors?
That some teams will run if they want to.
No, that was
Pick this 5
it was Jerax.
Oh, okay.
is to help your carry of a good game.
Absolutely.
Jirax.
So we are getting into the
No,
first
Anna,
match here,
yeah,
moments
you could
away. Elder
like
Titan,
Anna quit like 4 times already. Like he's been like, I'm done, and he always comes back.
Elder Titan in this match.
No,
Money, man.
No Tail's like, all right, dude, I'll help you by 0.2%. All right, come on, man.
I'm not sure if it's money because he's got a shit ton of it. He won like
It actually surprises me about the stats.
like OG won with him with most of the majors, and now he's won TI. So he's got a shit ton of money.
Man, damn, look at those stats, boy.
Throughout this entire tournament. But I can't really disagree with the bans of either of them.
Because they're still playing Thompson mid, right?
Yep.
You don't have, you know, damage reduction items. You don't have hoods or pipes or armor. So once it gets late in the game, some teams will buy ACs, they'll buy pipes, they'll buy, you know.
God damn, man, I should have picked fucking Tiny as the most picked hero.
In the first 35 minutes, you're kind of more focused on getting, you know, drums, Yasha, Maelstrom for your carry, maybe for your mid, a Blink Dagger. Even if
I think most pick hero is Alchemist right now.
Really?
And yeah. So he's made $2.8 million.
It's quite a bit.
It's a lot. He's 19 years old.
4-0 in the group stage behind Anna's Core IO going that HOD.
Oh, we got
Depending-
Core.
Depending how far they get here.
First phases, do you guys like more?
Carry
Well,
Wiz.
fuck, it could be, yeah. Puppy said today in an interview that
Huh?
I know that
he said it's broken. That's why they're doing so well with it.
at least as far as I'm concerned. But I just think that this IO and ET, it's just so much comfort for OG.
Yeah,
So
4-0
I'm pretty sure
fucking
that they
carry
feel really
whisk,
good about
dude.
themselves right now.
Like I said, the early game is really strong.
What
with
fucking
those
year
ET.
is it, man?
His aura is gonna increase the damage.
Said Puppy, I should link you the interview. He was just like,
Spirits are just gonna deal
I note or Ice Frog thinks to himself, oh well, I'll give this item to this support hero, and he'll never, or he'll get it really late game because it's a support.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't think to himself that someone will pick this up and play in a position 1 area. And then all he needs to do is farm Aghanim Scepter, and now he's a broken hero.
Yeah.
Where do you guys see this?
Put that in the hands of a pro player and watch it be broken as fuck.
Because what's the build now? Heart, Scepter, and what else?
Yeah, Heart Scepter, Helm. And you only get Helm.
If he gets this blink dagger,
You don't need boots on Wisp, so you can tether to the fucking creep. You get its movement speed.
But I think he doesn't have much.
Right? So like you don't even buy boots on the
Two
fucking.
times, and maybe he gets low enough that the OG can't continue the
Yeah,
fight.
imagine if you
Yeah,
had
I
a
agree
Dark
with
Seer
that. I
too.
think Visage
You know, like
is
creeps
most suited
neutrals
right now
move
for
at
the support
crackhead
role.
speed.
It's also how most people play them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get
Dual lanes, they usually synergize very well.
surged.
Like let's say
Oh, yeah.
OG, they lane this Wisp and ET together. ET really enjoys a hero that can potentially help him, and if it's Wisp with him,
Yeah, that's what Puppy was saying today. I don't know if Puppy will let it. If he does end up playing Secret, because sometimes he does that. He wants to just see if he can beat it. But today, yeah, he was saying that he thinks it's broken,
running at the enemy off lane.
and that's why they're doing so well with it.
Beat Secret, I mean beat OG.
Axeman, I think that's
If Secret end up playing OG,
Oh, I just had to ban him. I don't blame him.
yeah, I wonder if they will or not. Sometimes he goes like remember Ti where he was like, we're not banning natures, we're not banning IO, we're not banning back. Yeah, let them all through. Then they end up losing. He's like, oh, okay, maybe I'll ban one of them.
Yeah.
So you like Bristleback for the physical damage against the birds, and you like Batrider.
I mean, who's a counter to IO in the game anyways? Anyone that just does nuke, I guess?
It was a tiny.
Yeah,
basically.
nuke heroes.
Very low turn rate, and he's
But according to Puppy,
also it pairs
the reason it's so strong is there's nothing you can do about it. The fucking thing will always farm Aghanims, and then it's just broken because you can't fight it into the permanent slow balls. It just does too much damage.
Alchemist would have been a good counter, and Axe would have been a good counter, but they're banned, so they're playing against. They're playing around this Wisp 100%. This is out the gate. They're going with the best heroes.
From OG's band, you can see they don't want to. Or because
These are best
Alchemist
of 3, right?
like a slower game.
Yeah.
They're gonna be able to farm. So the OG is kind of trying to get this like maybe a slower game with the
Yeah,
Wisp, but
OCG was
they
first,
don't
to be
want
honest with you.
to have this newbie in this
But
comfort.
I'm
being
good.
a
I'm
slower
good with OG.
And from newbie,
We're
you
gonna
can
go
see
to
they're a
bed.
little scared of the team fight from OG. They're banning the Magnus with
I'm
RP,
staying up, but
banning
I'm
the
going to
Axe
bed
with Call,
afterwards.
they're banning the Tide Hunter with Ravage, banning these like team fight heroes.
I have a feeling that Secret OG game is going to be bad.
And they frontline, so I think
The last time Secret played OG,
slower style that
or last time Secret played EG, they fucking destroyed them.
I think this is
Wasn't even
one way
close.
to see one of this man's
Well, they keep
Snaking's
running-
best
they
heroes,
keep running the same
Beastmaster.
strat.
He is 14
Yep.
and 2.
I think that's what in the last interview they did back in like
And I think this gives them the
May.
forcing that
They said the same thing. So we know what AG wants to do, and we know how to stop it.
Yep.
Because they don't do anything interesting. It's the same fucking shit, man.
the birds have a low BAT, I think.
Because Fear was captain and making the choices before, right?
PPD.
PPD?
Yeah.
If he wants to just go boars, or he can even get
Yeah.
push out lanes by himself. But the more important one, I think, is the vision that he gives from his hawk. He gives this.
Right now it's Fly.
He's so much better at playing around vision these days. Sentries
That's
are a
probably
little
why.
more hard to come by. You know,
Fly's a pretty good captain. I mean, he's got the
once you see
the wins behind him, right? Like all the fucking OG wins and shit. But
Yeah, but
some information here.
fuck
With
him.
the Elder Titan being played almost
Yeah.
exclusively in the support
Wait, so what does Fear do now? Just coach 3G?
is gonna be an
he played, but he lost.
Grimstroke matches up well with.
I don't think he's playing. I don't think he's doing anything.
It's also
They kicked him out of EG.
from the support.
Really?
Oh, did they?
Relocate in.
Yeah, they kicked him out last year, 2 years ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Instantly get a double roll.
Wow.
Yeah, well, to get Fly in S4, and they kicked him.
There's all these like combos that they have built in, and.
Oh,
it's
how
also
old
one
was
of the
he? He was
better
like
CLs
35 or some shit, right?
30. He's our age.
Maybe get a sheep
Really?
and goes past
Yep.
35
Wow.
minutes.
I'm old
He
as fuck.
posted a big thing
As you said,
last year, I think, on Reddit, basically being like, "Yo, guys, let's stop with this ageist bullshit."
But I think we need to talk a
Right?
little
Yeah.
more
It's
as
like
it
this
becomes
fucking
clear
like
that
I'm
this
30 years
is
old.
potentially gonna
I'm
be
a
an
professional
upgrade.
Dota player.
How do you
I'm gonna be
counter
playing for a
that?
while.
Because it certainly
Like
looked like
it's just
nobody was
ageist. It's ageism.
I think pipe is one of the more
Yeah.
So
So they want like the fresh young meat, like
really
even
scary.
Sumail getting older now, right? How old is he now? Like 21.
19, I think.
Per spirit.
It's really high.
I know. Like
You try to fight
you think he's been around forever, but I'm pretty.
Insane power spike is 15 with Aghanims. Because then he gets attacked.
20 years old. He turned 20 in February.
Like Anna was saying, like if you have good sustain.
He started playing when he was like 15, right, or 16.
Yeah.
He won that year.
Yeah, and I like you guys talked about Bristleback earlier on. I really
Here
like
was the
this pick
beef.
here. Number one,
He won
physical damage, but
the
oh man.
Whoa!
Chinese one, and he won the international.
Also, in the mid game, if this is probably
Look at that, Chad.
The Wisp is gonna tether to him. If he goes out heart build, the Bristle.
Also, he's still like top mid player.
Who, Fear?
No, Sumail.
Oh.
If you look at the fantasy stats, or whatever, he's like way ahead of everything.
Yeah.
Is that because now Miracle's in safe lane?
And I really like the way you put that, right?
No, Miracle hates playing against Sumail. There's two heroes that he doesn't want to play ever, or two people. Mid one or no one and Sumail. He would always tell Matama man, hey man, can you play mid because I don't want to play against those heroes or those people.
One of those nice heroes where
Sumail is god mid.
Yeah.
Hitting their buildings, but you have an ET. They kind of clump on this Bristle. They're gonna get 3-man stomped. You know the Wisp.
I've seen Sumail like first blood mid one with an MK, and mid one's like a fucking top 3 mid player.
Banning out the Ember Spirit, despite that being one of the signature heroes lately.
He just knows how to. Like, I want to see how he is like in other lanes. To be honest with you.
He's awful.
Yeah.
Remember him playing as off lane last year?
No.
God awful. Remember he switched because of the 5 creeps mid thing, and then people were laning like 2 people mid all the time.
Yeah.
He couldn't take it because like that's not like the type of Dota he plays.
He plays one-on-one Dota.
One-on-one Dota, that's what he wants. He's a lane dominator, so he tried to offlane, but he's just not a player. Fucking garbage on it.
Way scarier to play against as a Bristle. So I think
It sucks. You're that good at mid that like any changes kind of like throws you off a bit.
Yeah.
In terms of like if he's not mid, it just throws him off. I mean, but he's extremely good. You know, like once he gets mid and he starts going, it's hard to stop him.
I really agree, and I wonder if you guys agree with me.
I feel like
overall, as we take a step back,
there's not that many Dotas we got. Like, there's so many people who are so good now that the like individual player type of thing isn't as important as it used to be. It's more like a team coming together.
Yeah, I remember before like one person could just dominate the whole game.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
3 years ago.
Yeah, like, there are games where TZ completely controlled the game. I don't think that happens anymore. I don't think the players are too. The skill gap has just increased so much.
And if he does that at every minute for the first 5-6 minutes, he'll hit this.
Omni Knight, huh?
He's gonna hit level 10 in the next minute.
They'll probably decide off of the last pick.
What is this draft from fucking OG, man?
I would actually really like Timber.
Omni mid?
Capable of playing all
No,
the
it's Wisp. It has to be Wisp. It's
No, Wisp will be safe lane because I don't think he doesn't go mid. Hobson Bristol
Scaling too much this patch, I think. A lot of the heroes
or Rubric mid.
Without needing like
could be. No, Jirax is the Rubric player.
Now there's moon shards if maybe this tiny gets.
It's gotta be.
It's either Omni or Bristle.
Yeah, probably Bristle.
If they play it with like all their heroes, they can put the Timber.
No Tail's playing the ET probably.
100%.
Jirax, Rubric. So yeah, it's between those two. I'm not sure.
I like OD and Timber.
Okay.
I put Omni mid because who's gonna be their mid? Tiny?
They might not have picked their mid. They don't know yet. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Visage.
Something that makes sense. All these heroes are kind of abused.
I wonder if Visage was their like answer to the Wisp.
What, for the nuke?
Yeah, there's a shit ton of nuke, and you can't get the birds off of Wisp. Wisp was like the birds don't give a fuck about what Wisp wants to do. Just go on him. He's also like really hard to kill. Could be their answer.
Can Omni Knight lane against Visage mid? Probably not. Probably Bristle.
Could be Bristle. Very well could be.
Hey guys, OG opening with
This is why OG and Secret are my favorite teams to watch. Right? Pick weird shit, and it works.
It has a really good mid-range, high-damage output, so it's not good for.
Man, I wish they give Purge more airtime, man.
Has Bristleback to be really obnoxious.
I said I wish they give Purge more airtime.
Oh, yeah.
Out of all everyone else, he's the only actually makes sense when he's talking about Dota.
BSJ?
Hard to disable him. So something that newbie might want to do is maybe try to crush the IO in the lane. They pick potentially really strong.
I remember
the
I wish they gave him back that board he had back it was like 2 years ago. That was some cool shit.
The Weatherman? Don't they have that? Or is it BSJ now at the end of the game?
They need to kill him with
this must be their segment.
I like BSJ.
Oh, I like BSJ a lot too.
With that said, we're gonna throw you guys
makes
right
a lot
over
of
the
sense.
Masters and have an awesome match.
He's a way better player than Purge.
An awesome match would be absolutely wonderful. Sind and I think we were spoiled for our second series yesterday, but hey,
they always have these two for like the
OG. We're wondering if there was going to be a draft
American
game
game.
for OG because we're drafting this quirky little wisp, but as the panel was saying,
what is that? I can't see your small tablet.
Done preparation?
Really?
I know. Amazing.
Both teams have really different lineups and really different win conditions.
It says free to bet.
Like complete clash of styles, which has kind
Is that what it says?
Free to bet?
Is that what he put up in his tablet?
Nobody has their style, so it's a clash
You're
of
lying.
styles every time.
Yeah, it was being taken away.
As the panel has talked
Oh, you
about,
see like Chinese military comes up and come with me.
He's gone. He's fucking out of there.
players and their places.
He got a message from China's president. Get that fucking shit off.
I looked at that, I was like, Timber's
Oh, someone just got a new liver, guys.
Does this fit how like newbie's team identity? Would they put Yawar and a hero?
Whoa,
like
whoa,
Timbersaw,
whoa,
or are they
whoa,
looking
whoa.
for the life
CPU.
steal?
China is some scary shit, man.
And they do
What?
end up going for the more classic type
China?
carry, which doesn't put them on as much of a timer as a Timbersaw would have.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the mentality
It's
they
the beauty
have.
of communism.
Like, okay, OG will hit a mid-game timing.
It's not communism anymore.
Also just like this
That's what they tell you.
It's like a dictatorship.
Look at you are,
Yeah.
but we've been talking about the
A president for life? What the fucking shit is that?
19, dude, that country is more 1984 than probably any country has ever been.
They already implemented that credit system too, right? For personality?
Yeah.
This shit is fucking crazy, man.
That shit is nuts. There's a documentary I watched on it. This dude couldn't, because of what he did, he couldn't like take the good train. So he didn't have enough credit, like social credit. So he had to take like the 2-hour train to work every day. And then he was like, they were like, well, what are you going to do? He goes, I'm doing everything I can to get back into the good graces of society. Because the good train gets me there in like 20 minutes. Right? The bad train takes fucking 2.5 hours.
What forced him to be like in a lower standing in like the
he had like a drunken argument in the bar.
Oh.
And he had lost social credit. There's someone in every town that works for the government that just all they do is write notes about everybody.
Wonder if they get paid good.
Oh yeah, those snitches.
Yeah. It is some of the most terrifying shit.
Because I remember seeing, I think I saw like a news segment about it, and the lady was basically like, she was basically a fucking pay toll person. You know, the people that do the parking tickets. That's basically what she was for society, because she just walks around with a clipboard.
Yeah, I think we must have seen the same one. Exactly.
Yeah.
She walks around spying on everybody.
Yeah.
She's taking up on top lane, snaking an
She's just
MSS.
there
She
smiling.
gets paid for she gets paid for the government.
Yep. It's like, how do you know who did what? Oh, they. I don't know what she says that she just knows or asks them.
She asks them. People talk, right? There's rumors always in the town, in the village. But you know, the problem there is like that person's gonna abuse that shit because that's just what people do.
As long as MSS has the sustain.
Right.
Yeah, I think OG.
That's tiny, man.
With, MSS as much
So it must be
because
support.
he's
This is
region in the lane. He hasn't brought too much.
Well, this is
stuff.
offline, man.
Yeah,
He
it's
wants to go for this
support.
quick, fast
Well, you want
support.
tiny level 6, so you get the nags and just destroy.
It's true.
Without mana in lane is really terrible.
Pretty good against Wisp. He does erase him with the combo.
Yep.
Low resources in lane, just
And then Ags, he doesn't even have to be near
quick
Wisp.
animation, bad armor,
Yep.
and yeah, you got to play on that mana, especially as a support.
There's another thing too. I was reading an article. China, the weight for like organs in China is like 50% less than any other country in the world. Because like they're like killing prisoners to get livers for people.
Maybe not exactly.
It was like 82 months or something for a liver in America, Canada. Then in China, it was like a couple weeks.
You know what's scary? That it happens in the U.S., but it happens in secret.
Yeah, like I'd rather it happen in secret. Government mandate, you know, like that shit is fucking insane.
Because remember when Get Out came out?
Yeah,
you guys seen the movie, right?
Oh yeah,
Harvest is like how they harvest the black people's organs. People, it got out a little bit and it got really quiet. Where they were like, so you wonder what they do with all those dead bodies in Chicago, right? All those gang members and stuff. What do they preserve the organs for?
Oh, absolutely. If they're like, because I imagine a lot of those people haven't had the option to give because they're so young. They probably haven't even given the option to say yes or no, right? For become a liver transplant, right, or a transplant. They just probably just do it anyways. Not to say that I'm like against it or anything. I think I'm a organ. But what the fuck am I gonna do with them if I'm dead?
Yeah.
Thompson's trying to deny himself to this neutral camp. CCNC's coming over.
He's got toss available, but all right, Alpha's win.
That's a long death timer though. He's down for 20.
You give up everything?
CCNC right now, I think, should be nuking out this
your organs if you die? Or is there an organ you want to keep?
I don't know. I don't really agree with the organ donation.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I want to
save lives.
He's just gonna kill himself.
Or get sold to the military.
Thompson fortified.
Yeah,
blown up.
Just to make sure that
Yeah, what does it matter? You get blown up, you need your fucking kidneys and shit.
Yeah, but you hear about the dude, what happened to his grandma?
The more important thing about the glyph was that he gets
that's what I'm talking about.
You don't know about that?
No.
Tell him, Eric.
Okay, so this dude, mother died, right? And then the military was like, hey, we'll buy your mom's body for like science, and like she could, basically medical students in the military will like work on her and like basically she'll be a cadaver. He was like, oh, okay, good, yeah, her mom will want that, for the youth on advanced medical science.
No, it wasn't the military. It was
it was military.
No, because the people sold it to the military.
Oh yeah. So they did sell it to like the medical students or whatever. But then they ended up selling the body to the military. Then to come to find out, he wanted to know what happened to his mom. Bruh, they took his mom and they blew her up to see how human bodies react to bombs. They basically she was. She was a cadaver, and they blew her ass up.
To be honest with you, I'm more upset with the fact that he donated the body to the scientific institute, and the institute sold it for like $5,000. Because if that was the case, it's like, well, shit, let me get the fucking money for it. Like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, how much money you sold it to her? Donated it.
Free. You don't get anything for it.
With a follow-up stun, it's going to be repelled out by Seb.
You don't get shit.
I gotta admit, I wouldn't have an issue with them blowing the body up. It's just a body. She's dead. I don't like the fact that they're making money on it. That's
right.
Fucked up.
That's the fucked up part.
It's a good thing they're not running out.
Yeah, I'm surprised. You're not even religious, and you're worried about donating. So I'm surprised that you're not a organ donator. You're not even religious.
I'm a full body organ donor.
What's that?
I'm full body organ donor.
Yeah.
What
does that mean?
So no, like everything that belongs to me can be uploaded.
Yeah, me too. Everything. I think my mom's like, you're not taking my eyes. It's like, who gives a shit, man? You're fucking dead.
The fucking ants are gonna eat your fucking eyeballs.
Exactly. Like, they're not gonna be anything.
Not to mention, I'm getting cremated anyway, so.
Yeah, but don't they take your shit out and then cremate you?
They take some of the organs and cremate you.
If they can help somebody, right? They take it. Otherwise, they just fucking blow them up or burn them up.
Well, and as long as like my kidneys are good and not like alcoholic kidneys and shit.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good approach. And then
no, it's not because of religious thing. It's just I don't know. I just never agreed with it. For me, for other people, sure. For me, it's not me.
Auras are also a great solution in this game.
Yeah, but I need to know the reason. There gotta be a reason. Usually, for most people who disagree, like it's all about religion. Nothing to do with anything else. He thinks he needs it in the afterlife.
No, I think like if there was a chance for me to live, like actually, like get into an accident.
Yeah, but they're not doing that.
I want to try as hard as I can to keep me alive.
They're going to.
I mean, not unless some senator or some president, and I'm a match for them. Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh man, Anna, that was pro.
Yeah. I guess if you're like super rare.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Go back in retirement for this bullshit.
Look how much they committed to him too.
All that space too. Lifesteal is almost dead just because they committed to the Anna too. Rotation.
He's gonna go pop into a creep to get all his life back. Or Shrine.
That's gonna be nerfed.
Play by Anna. Going into the bottom left corner, there's the Avalanche misses.
Yeah, popping into a creep with his all life back.
Here, I think.
I think he's gonna nerf that.
I don't think that's broken.
I don't think it's broken. It's nerfed though.
I feel like his feast is way too strong.
Yeah.
People have like so much HP lately because of like the changes in strength. That hero seems very fucking strong late game.
Out the lane, he retreats to the jungle.
I guess that's why I don't have a problem with it.
Mid Bristle is one of
I'm not a big fan of strength hero meta.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's a good pick though. It's a really good pick against Bristle.
And then he can start fighting again. Pop straight back out again.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
And the harassment kind of counts for nothing. There's up. Here they go once more. A nice observed ward is in deep, tossed in forward, just putting MSS in the front lines.
Oh, and they know they have to do this. If they don't keep this up, then weird shit starts happening. OG does crazy shit.
Yeah, they have the better heroes to do it too.
Just run at you, right?
Yeah, Gruber can't really do much right now. Same with ET.
Hey, what are they saying? The thing like, I just want to be free. I want to be free to play Dota.
They also said, I want to use chat wheel. They were on holiday in Australia and they were like, I want to use chat wheel.
Yeah, shout out to the boat guy.
Yeah, the boat guy was great.
Actually, you couldn't really have anything done on fucking IO. That's crazy.
Down for that.
I like what CCNC is doing in mid here. He's identifying that he pressured the Bristle back away from the lane for a bit, and that Bristle will also want to semi-jungle. So he's trying to constantly push the wave into the mid tower to force a response and defense, and that will allow him to eventually break down this tower.
Thompson build like a fucking meteor hammer,
which is great.
They also identified the fact
you're gonna be like, what the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. And all of a sudden, he just got here with
the
it.
observer ward's there. The Stomp not gonna sleep up anyway. Grimstroke just gonna TP away.
Did you see the news with Spider-Man?
But these two
no.
That Sony's not giving MCU Spider-Man back.
They've always pulled him back around that 10
what?
mark just to farming those
No more Spider-Man movies. Sony says that Disney wants too much money.
And here it is.
They're not doing it.
Anna walks up high.
You're kidding me, right?
Nope. All over the internet.
Jesus Christ.
Sony or Disney wanted to do 50-50. Right, so
that's one option. It's what Beastmaster
Sony, Disney will make 50%. Sony will make 50%. And Sony was like, fuck no.
What?
Because right now the deal is for every dollar that Spider-Man makes, Disney gets 5% of that dollar.
There's gonna be a boycott if Sony allows that. To be honest with you,
I feel like
those movies are some of the best movies right now, at least from the one that MCU makes.
Yeah, I mean the Sony Spider-Man Far From Home made Sony more money than any movie ever.
That's crazy.
But I have a feeling that because of how well Venom did, without Marvel, Sony's just like, we don't need you.
Yeah, it's Venom though, not Spider-Man.
Let's put it this way: so Far From Home, say Far From Home makes right? Sony gets most of that. But if the new film and they're doing it 50-50, then that means that Sony only pulls in 500 million, but they made 800 million with Venom, and that's without Spider-Man. With Spider-Man, you can fucking make a shit ton.
Yeah, but remember, Venom was also in cooperation with Marvel Studios as well in terms of the story.
I thought it wasn't. It had nothing to do with each other.
I think it did.
I don't think it did. That had completely nothing. They had nothing to do with each other.
I mean, this story was shit. The only reason why it made so much money is because Tom Hardy.
And the trailers were good. That helps.
Yeah, Marvel Entertainment was one of the production companies, isn't it?
Anaki's moving out of the jungle to ensure
Did
the
they write it?
tower remains alive in mid.
I'm not sure if they wrote it, but that was Marvel Entertainment was part of it.
As they walk past.
I thought it was shit.
Yeah, they could have just paid for their production company, right?
Could have been.
Like, help us make it.
That's why it looked good. That's what I'm saying. Like they look great.
Yeah, visually that movie was awesome.
With story,
every other aspect of that movie is fucking trash. I mean, dude, they had Venom go, I want to stay on Earth, because it's cool. I like it here.
Actually on bottom lane too, but the stun, it comes in towards the other Titan. The nuke damage is a little
It sucks too, because I would have loved to see what MCU's Venom would be like.
Pretty deep if anyone wants to try and contest that, but
dude, there's gonna be a fucking riot if they do that shit.
No more Spider-Man.
They don't want to go anywhere else.
Yeah, come on.
Kid maker. 2 wards. You saw that?
They're limiting IO's
2 wards in the same spot.
Well, no, it's just so. How does that work with Tom Holland? Will he still be Spider-Man?
It doesn't look like it. If you look at the report, he's out.
Fuck?
Because he doesn't want to do it.
Oh, he's the one to do it if it goes back to Sony?
Doesn't seem like it.
But I don't fucking blame him. Fuck Sony.
Says Spider-Man reportedly out of the MCU negotiations. Where is the Tom Holland thing go? I just read it.
So does Sony just have rights for Spider-Man for eternity or something?
Oh, so he has 2 more. Sony has plans for 2 more Tom Holland.
Be careful not to die too much on Bristle. Like you said, it's the richest hero on the field, so
looks like he's still.
So yeah, so does Sony just have the rights to Spider-Man for eternity or something?
Yeah, they have the rights for the first Spider-Man film forever.
Wow.
Also, Disney had tried to buy it back, but Sony said because it's one of their like most profitable brands.
That is fucking. Who loses? The fan base. The people who actually make the money for these motherfuckers. Corporations have to be greedy. Have to be fucking.
Yeah, there's no reason why Disney needs to profit.
Who made the deal with Sony to begin with? That was the stupidest shit.
You mean, yeah, that was
Marvel.
Like, yeah, in the 90s though.
What the fuck? Yeah, but even still, you don't.
That was back when like people didn't think that Spider-Man or any superhero film would be mass marketed.
Yeah, but even still, like even if it's not like it didn't seem profitable, I feel like you shouldn't get rid of your IP like that though.
Remember, that's Marvel, and it's like we are going to be fucking bankrupt in like 6 months. We have to start selling this shit out.
That's sad, man.
Oh, well.
That's a dead tiny.
That's what happened with X-Men. That's what happened with Spider-Man. They started selling
thank
their
fucking
most
God we got experts in
valuable.
MCU.
God tier Mike.
Wow. Thank God, or welcome to our future of hell with Disney owning fucking everything.
Yeah. It's Marvel right after all.
I mean, they own everything. Like, if you look at all the most like top grossing films of the year, fucking every film's like Disney. Like, every film. It's kind of scary.
Easy movement speed to get away. The silence will slow him down a little bit, but MSS looking for a rebuttal. Just some damage into Seb, but
Thompson going off, dude.
Holy God, holy
Christ. Thompson's going fucking off.
He's going for the 15-minute runes closer towards his Beastmaster.
I mean, this is 15 minutes. This is where Bristleback shines, right? Just too tanky for everybody.
Yeah, for mid, Bristleback, yeah. He just snowballs like crazy.
And Anna's just farming non-stop.
Pew, 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 pew.
That's, I'm guessing why
this
is why they have a 58% win rate right now. Anna fucking farming like crazy, and Bristleback going off.
Snaking.
Oh, he got it all.
Over on the top lane, and
They only lost 1 game at the group stage. Which is interesting, because they didn't look this good back in May.
Grimstroke's got the silence available. Lifestealer moves forward, but then there's a Rage TP away to safety. Have they got the DPS? They do not.
Peace out,
They
bitches.
actually was gonna get the silence in.
If Seb doesn't get the Heavenly Grace off there, he dies. The cast point on Heavenly Grace is pretty small. It's pretty fast to cast that spell, so reacted in time for the roar, and effectively just baited out.
They need
the roar.
buff
Grimstroke
other Titans ulti. It feels like it does nothing.
7. He's gone 4 points up in the Inkswell instead, but I was only thinking because that
Says negotiations are still.
Where was the doubling of the roar of the abilities?
For Greenland?
I think sometimes
No, for Spider-Man. So this could have been Sony being like, let's just put it out there that we're pulling away from the table. See if it like pressures Disney to make a decision. Yeah.
Well, no, I just feel like it's gonna pressure the fans to make a decision on Sony, man. Like,
I don't think it's Sony. I think it's Sony owns it. Sony doesn't need Disney. Disney needs Sony more than the other way around. If Sony wants, or if Disney wants Spider-Man in their movies, then they need to work with Sony. I don't think Sony needs to work with Disney.
It feels like CCNC is
they own it.
trying to create more and more space. You are still not finished up the Radiance just yet.
Yeah. Why do they need 50%? They're like, Disney has way more movies making billions of dollars. Sony doesn't. Sony doesn't have that type of fucking film. Like Spider-Man's like their only one. And is Deadpool or is Deadpool Fox?
Fox.
Which is now Disney.
Which is not Disney. Rumor is that Wolverine is going to be the next Avengers movie.
Hugh Jackman Wolverine or a new Wolverine?
I think the new one. Yeah, Hugh Jackman will be crazy. No, Hugh Jackman is done. He's retired.
I hope he's done. I don't want him to come back. He went out so fucking good. He never comes back.
Almost, and that's dangerous.
This is the time the newbie will be properly tested.
Who the hell will you give it to, though?
You've got Bristleback totally ready to fight. Full Crimson
Who would be new Wolverine?
I don't know.
Hugh Jackman played it so perfectly. That's like replacing Ryan Reynolds.
20 years, right? 19 years?
Or Robert Downey Jr.
Exactly, and Iron Man. Who are we going to replace?
Well, I mean, I don't think I think you're replaced. I think you just move on to the next character.
Who though?
They're chasing Anna in the trees.
No one. I think.
They need to stop the relocate. They're able to do so. The silence arrived in time from Pylai Die, and Anna.
I'll tell you this right now. I'm not. Their casting has been so on point, like for MCU. I'm not too worried about it. They haven't failed yet, really.
Got a point there.
Yep.
And people were really worried about Captain America, Chris Evans. And he fucking kills me.
They need to get this lifestealer his radiance.
Yep.
They beefed him up.
Much of a hero this game
and if you notice,
one of his biggest roles was that not in their teen movie.
And so far so good. Sure, you lose this top
where he's like naked, you know?
Oh yeah. As long as you don't start losing that.
With whipped cream and shit. Been a banana in his ass.
Also, you know, he had
Stunning up Lifestealer, Rage is available, he's got a creep wave to invest.
Plus Fantastic Four too, right?
That is true, that was garbage.
Thompson, man, look at Thompson trying to get a high five.
Pew, pew, pew.
That's one dead Lifestealer. Ooh, good toss.
Still on cooldown for the moment.
Which else that good at Tiny?
They have to keep him alive.
Tiny air lens god.
I feel like
they could Roche really soon.
I haven't seen Far From Home yet, right?
They're going in.
But is there a push? I'm seeing it tomorrow. Is there a push to put Spider-Man in the place of Stark in that film?
It's a quick hit. Wow, that's faster than I thought.
It'll be a spoiler if we tell you, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if that is the case, right, then Sony or Disney might need Spider-Man more than Sony, you know?
Yeah.
If that is the case. They have more negotiating power on.
Yeah.
If that is the case.
So
Jake Gyllenhaal did really well.
Oh, I'm sure. I can't wait. I almost missed it. It disappeared for a week at theater, and then it came back.
Takes a little longer, but he'll be away. So only chip damage into the tier 2.
Seen it tomorrow at 1.
Does Lifestealer die?
Radiance is flying over.
He'll send Rage? Straight back.
No. TP's away to safety.
They're gonna catch his ass one time. He's been out of position a couple times.
Pretty even game right now, though. But if you have
Isla has already stepped already?
OG will have this ridiculous fight soon.
Pro Dota.
After what you've seen in the group stages, how they've run this.
If they don't have their main shit right now, call them 2K.
All right, they got the Radiance at least, but
Jesus.
MSS will have some space. You are beating into
Now
relocates away to safety. And she relocated into that. And now Thompson battles.
Oh fuck,
Thompson, dude. That bristleback is ridiculous.
MSS can't help him out. And Thompson. Brave chill, G-Rax,
oh, easy.
The eye was coming back, right?
Yeah.
Not even a ridiculous team fight.
This doesn't even look like a fair game.
Just how strong he is. Grabs the creep wave from up on top and pull it towards mid as well. So all the pressure from snaking.
20 minutes, he's got Crimson Guard and she's
just Thompson just walks up. I'm about to fuck you right now. Give me a high five.
So long, 3 minutes. They've had this deep high ground ward in the Radiant top jungle, And it's high ground time.
He just tanks it. Nothing. Easy.
You know where you're killing them now. You can't break through Bristle's passive, and IO makes them even more tanky.
Yep.
You can't get even close because the balls are doing insane damage, and they're small.
Yeah, what do you do?
IO, you don't do anything.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm guessing they were hoping that the Tiny could just go in and. Does Tiny have Blake yet?
No.
Hey, yeah, he does. He's had it for
How does you blow someone up? I'm in the back.
There you go. He tosses it. He tosses it. That's what he's supposed to do right there. That's exactly what he's supposed to do right there.
He won't have the ability to fight
He's dead. No buyback.
That's GG.
Sleep.
GG.
Yeah.
Can they kill Anna once again with the soul assumption? He's just
No, he
tanking
can't.
through all of this with the one
Too much
shot.
aura.
Thompson stacking everybody up as well with the core sprays. They can get
Thompson gonna go in the phone.
Maybe snaking will die. Thompson waiting under the tower.
Jesus, just
Triple kill.
call that shit.
Jesus Christ, man.
They didn't even get to finish the racks.
It's 22 minutes into the game, and they killed 3 heroes in the fight.
Beautiful play from OG there.
Balance.
I think it was an admirable attempt from CCNC to toss the IO into the tower, but dying for that kill.
I guess that's why the
without
Bristle
buyback
Pack
is just
pick
too
was so
costly.
good.
They can't take the fight
Yeah.
afterwards. They don't
Smart
have
as
enough
fuck.
damage to get through the IO twice.
They're
with
just
the
so
Omni Knight
tanky,
protecting
and
it,
they got all the
as well
auras
as a
on
good
fucking
defensive
auras.
stomp from No-Tail kill,
Yeah.
stopping 2 heroes on
Then
the
you can't blow any of them up.
They kind of used up their entire.
To be honest with you, they
first
probably
kill.
should have just let the
So seeing
Alchemist
replay
go and
here,
then
they're
be in
trying
their
to
Bristle
go on the
pack.
IO. That's just not enough against
They actually probably would have done better.
Heavenly Graced.
I don't know. Fucking Alchemist and Wisp.
The problem with you worry about Elk because you hit this moment, and then Elk is the only carry in the game next to Sven that can actually have items at this moment.
But OG banned out.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they banned it.
Okay.
And it's almost props to Newbie. They let the IO through the first phase. They knew
Because at 22 minutes, Alchemist could have
They get props for that?
BKB, Radiance, and AC, depending on how well you farm.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea that Newbie
Look at
has.
those
It just feels
stats.
like
They don't want
the
that.
moment that
They
OG
just want what they have
ages,
now, which
the
is
game
just
goes
fucking
really
nothing.
hard. And I think that's the biggest mistake
true.
Newbie made all game, was going to the bottom side of the map and exposing the Roshan for OG to take.
Oh, you are dead.
Vikings dead, by the way.
One dead dude has
he was
to.
trying to force out the bottom
Good
lane,
job.
but he's walking underneath
You tried.
the vision.
Basically,
Kept him.
what ended up happening was when OG grabbed this,
He tried, though.
They felt invincible because
He
the
tried to
one
do rat
way
shit.
Newbie
That doesn't
win
work in
fights
Pro
is by
Dota like
blowing up
that.
the IO first.
There's
And they
a word
they
there.
can't do it when there's an Aegis on it. They tried it in their base, it failed, and it gave OG pretty much a 10k gold lead. But if you play in that
Yeah,
Roshan
you're
side
right.
of
He,
the map,
he has no
it's
choice
a
but to do that move.
time
Like,
that OG goes.
you can't sit in your
Play
base
them,
Pro
you can
Dota.
get a
You have to
soul
try
line
to
fight
play.
around the
If you
Roshan
die, you
and
die.
whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's just too easy when you give a
Oh.
Bristol
Yeah,
back
especially
line
when you're
with
like
IO
being
that
pushed
Aegis
like
for
this.
free.
Yeah, you just have no choice. Like right now, this dude, there's no choice but this dude is. You might actually kill him though.
That was a sexy play, actually.
Oh,
That
so
was really
close.
nice.
Now Seb's looking for a rebuttal.
That was
He's
nice.
just going to let MSS die. Nothing else that can be done about this. He can do some chip damage in the meantime, but Yawar had to come back to base.
That was a good trade. Visage for an
They
IO.
were not expecting
Yeah,
that to be
very
a
good.
good play at
Yeah,
all.
it is. They swung it back around a bit, right? How much net worth did they lose? 1,000? 2,000?
That's some classic
Is
teams.
he gonna show it? He's
Oh.
gonna show it.
Everywhere
Show
on the
recap.
map you can go.
Oh, you're still gonna get
Well,
far.
never mind. They got it
The
back.
game has still been.
They got
Yeah,
it
they picked up all the runes. It's back. It's 11,000 gold.
This Ana kill, it's
Oh,
nice,
there it is.
and it looked cool.
Yeah,
but
they just got it
you're
right
not
back.
progressing the game really. You have to push out your mid lane. Oh, maybe they'll
Need to find
catch
a new
Seb.
target. Access to flying out. Oh, snaking. Does he want to roar on that? Probably.
I would like to see what happens when IO go, 50 minutes, because that's never happened yet.
CCNC. It's the avalanche support's coming in. OG, they've chased way too far here, Newbie. OG
Yeah, they're
on the
committing
tower.
way too much
They
now.
have friends to help them out. The soulbind connecting OG together. The roar catching two. Respect being
Ooh.
pushed around to the side, but man, the stomp from
No
Naruto,
matter.
they just
Thompson's
create more
just
and
way
more
too
space,
tanky.
and where is this
Dead.
damage that Newbie was meant to have? It's not there. They should probably
You're
be
Thompson
very
right now.
happy.
What do you
The only
get?
person
You get a,
who lost was CCNC.
He's getting AC, right?
Yeah, that could have gone a lot worse.
Heart,
The
AC.
Omni was just too fast with the phase boots.
I don't know.
Loaded?
I'll get an
Tag
Abyssal
them.
Blade. I'll get an Abyssal Blade.
Phase boots and drums.
Just stop the TPs or
They
Yules.
eventually caught up to him, but they couldn't even get the toss back.
Like, I just go crazy tank.
Now-
Like,
Yeah,
now
the
the
Abyssal
roar and
Blade.
soulbind
Gone
is
bottom
down.
tower.
yeah.
Gives you the strength, gives you the lockdown.
Window of
Just go on
opportunity
AC.
for OG.
Which makes sense. They want to end the game. AC reduces armor in the towers. Helps everybody.
More aura.
Gives you attack speed. Yep, more aura. Attack speed. Yeah, just helps you end.
Or a buyback. That's something else to keep in mind. Sure, maybe you don't have an Aegis, but you can still.
He's got it now.
Similar to how OG.
Who's got the heart? And I got the heart.
Man, I got
the. He's never killing him. Yeah, heart's on the way too. Yeah, they're never killing Thompson.
They can put on except Nature's Prophet. Maybe that's the next one he'll play carry.
There it is.
Look at it.
Yeah,
look
he's
at
getting the heart. This kill is ridiculously difficult.
This is like one of our games.
They found themselves a target, but Bristleback with a fresh assault cuirass. That's a lot of life and
oh,
armor.
Direct stole the sun.
That's it. All the heart back. Yep, there's his health. Look at that shit.
You have to kill Io. Then how do you do it? Can't kill somebody else.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Oh my god, dude. Bruh, just call GG!
GG, man.
Just call it! Stop getting embarrassed! Just call GG! Holy fuck!
Yeah, oh, okay, GG. Yeah. Is that goofy?
Yeah. Yo, they did him dirty, man.
Yeah, they did. You gotta ban that out.
They did him fucking dirty, man.
OG always have these corner strats. I think, honestly, I think this will be the last game of the tournament.
Oh my god, that's horribly funny, man.
It's not
Yeah,
because
it's
they're
so
unbeatable or uncounterable, but OG just have these kind of. They have these multiple different weird strategies that they can run with it, and you'd probably rather not worry about it. Similar to how, you know, thinking back at TI5,
Get ready to see Wiz Bristleback in your fucking pubs now.
Heroes, like, you know, you
that shit about to be annoying.
I hope not. I don't think anyone will even play it like Anna will, so fucking just lose.
I added a teammate who almost played it and won, and then I played against him. He played it 3 times. He lost though. He didn't have the, yeah, he didn't have the. He was good, but he just didn't have the team to to coordinate with it. You need the team to coordinate with the core IO, or you lose.
Yeah, you need to end the game. That's one of the things that fucking in every bracket it seems they can't fucking end games.
Yeah. But you notice there's still one lane with the tier 2.
For what? For that game?
In most games, there's still one lane that still has a tier 2 up.
We welcome you back to the panel area, our draft panel already, our color
Who's
panel.
Yeah, if you start like Snowball, who's MVP?
You know, we didn't really discuss
I gave it to
Thompson.
We talked about
yeah, he was so aggressive on the map. Let's Anna get the eggs.
It's not their win condition.
No, it isn't, but it's an annoyance that they could do without.
It sets up all the win conditions, so you can't ban out all the things that go with it, and you know what it's going to do, you know the timing, and there's just so many combinations that they have that they're comfortable playing. They clearly know what to do. They
can
hero on the Bristleback, newbie.
You can link your Destiny account now to Steam.
In a way that counters it hard enough. And you just see it there. They hit.
You know what's weird is that I can't buy
the game, right? Like the game looked
Forsaken on Steam.
Game at 15 minutes, right?
You have to buy the. What was it, Armando? You have to buy the new Destiny name to get all that. Don't you have to buy the new Destiny? It's called something else. Destiny 2 something else.
What, Shadowkeep?
No, the other.
Oh, I want Forsaken. Can't buy it.
Depending how
not yet.
does in general.
Do you think they'll add it?
Just be an
They have to.
I would hope. So how the fuck am I gonna get it?
You don't. I mean, you don't. I guess they don't. Well, that's true.
I thought they were combining all those into one, and then
Shadow.
No, they're
combining Forsaken.
They're combining year 1 into one.
But Forsaken, you still have to pay for it.
Isn't like New Light, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, the New Light. Yeah.
Yeah, they're combining the base game with the Warmind and Osiris one. That's it.
I'll just get that.
Yeah, but then I don't get Forsaken though.
They might, you know what, since it's Valve, they might do like a sale for the whole thing for like $70.
It's weird, right? Because I can't buy it right now.
Yeah.
I don't think you can even buy it on Battle.net, right? Can you not buy it anymore on Battle.net?
Oh, you could still buy it.
And now they're fountain farming you as well. They're doing everything they can to frustrate you in a series.
I mean, it's working, right? You don't just type OKGG if you're not actually flustered. Like on a stage this big, like
yeah, no. What you should have done is call it GG the moment they got rid of that tower and dove you. But no, you wanted to get embarrassed.
for a quick comment. Gents,
okay, GG.
Yeah.
You've got Kezu over there.
The moment.
Forsaken complete collection, $54.99.
Are you like, Christ, guys, we just need to calm down
Yeah,
and
don't
forget
buy it.
about game one?
Is that Canadian or American?
I think they
What?
need to be able to fight them early on. Like when you play against this IO, you can't give him this freedom.
What's that price for you?
With his Axe timing, and then you hand them the first Roche with the Aegis, and then, I mean, once that happens, they kind of lost already anyhow.
Yeah. Yeah, so do you want them to get
$40?
54 or 49?
40, 39.99.
39. Okay, so that's Canadian.
Try to contest the stack, play some vision.
But see, you don't need that. That's the complete collection. That gives you Destiny 2 with the 2 expansions. You don't need Destiny 2.
I just need Forsaken.
You just no. You need War Minds and Osiris and Forsaken.
But there's no way to do that though.
There should be.
It's a wonder to watch.
No, really. When you this is the only
for your first career appearance on
this is
Bristleback.
the only options.
What a OG just kind of is.
Those are the only options right now.
Pulling out new stuff. Yeah, we talk about the Ana.
I don't want to pay for that though.
Yeah, you're right.
I just want to buy Forsaken because I've heard that's the good thing. I don't want shit.
The saying Hero X can't die.
You have no choice though. For you to get Forsaken, you need to get War Minds and Osiris.
Maybe that term's warranted.
I think
that's expansion pass shit, right?
Yeah, but you can't get Forsaken without those 2 expansions.
I think it's 60% damage.
Anymore? Or is that always been the case?
Period. It's always been the case. You need those two expansions.
Those are the old expansions. Those were before Forsaken.
Yeah, that's your one.
He would never die.
Oh, but I'm getting that anyways.
27-minute hard. Oh
that's coming with the full light, right?
Yeah.
So I'm getting that anyways.
When he's getting this HOD super early.
But I guess you should probably just wait to see what the pricing will be with Steam.
Yeah, they did say they were gonna like allow you to buy whatever content you wanted. So let's hope that they allow me to buy the.
You actually want to play that game now? Though?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, definitely. I told you to buy that shit when it first came out. You can avoid this headache.
Yeah, but think about it right now. There's not much of it because Shadowkeep is only $40, right? And I'm getting a shit ton.
It's fascinating.
And then when the Shadowkeep comes out, I guarantee Forsaken.
Right, is that probably Newbie had the same exact talk.
Exactly.
It's not even that much of a headache. Think about all the content I get to when I get to play.
That's the part where you're gonna hate those because there's so much shit now that you're gonna be like, fuck this shit. I don't feel like.
No, man, that was my biggest issue with Destiny, which is like, I gotta play this fucking thing again. I just did this. I did it like 4 times, and I gotta do it again. Also, I'm in the mood for some bow action.
What's that?
Instead, and he farms it for like the next 10 minutes, and then they just take over the entire game.
Also, Borderlands is Epic exclusive, so I ain't fucking playing that.
It's unfortunate.
It does look good. It actually looks good. I'm not a big Borderlands fan. Some of the stuff they're adding in that game looks very cool.
I like the Scoundrels label.
Well, you're missing the Solstice of Heroes right now.
Friendly yet.
What's that? Oh, for Destiny?
Yeah,
She is a scoundrel. She took
to be honest with you, it's a super grind. I just don't feel like dealing with it.
I can't deal with the grind. I'm sure this campaign will be fun. I'm sure the Forsaken campaign will be fun. I'll play the strikes. Those are fun. And then when I'm bored, I'm bored. I don't have to like go for the ultra late game. Destiny is fun for me for like a month, you know? And I'm done.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
What about LGD?
LGD.
Mama hoo hoo.
This year kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Did she just say mama hoo hoo?
Yeah, she speaks Chinese sometimes.
Oh.
She's actually pretty good, apparently.
Yeah, she is, isn't she? I was like shocked. Like I was watching it last night. I was like, holy shit.
I wonder if she's like prepared for like Val's like, hey man, like you're going to China, you better start learning shit.
You think Val's saying anything to her?
I think
probably. Look at that guy's shirt.
What do you think of this guy?
Very handsome. Yeah.
They love white guys.
Yes, me too. Yeah.
The guy's wearing a Super Mario shirt. He's MVP of the crowd. Dude, he's wearing Winnie the Pooh!
Mama hoo hoo?
Is that Winnie the Pooh Pikachu?
Yeah, it's Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, he's gonna get fucking arrested.
My friend. Oh, Shay.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to do that because
no, you're not.
Zing was yeah.
You're not supposed to do what?
We're Winnie the Pooh.
We just really appreciate people.
Where's Winnie? Why?
Fantastic.
You see Winnie the Pooh behind
yes.
there?
This man right here,
That is Winnie the Pooh, right?
It is Winnie the Pooh.
That's Pikachu.
You think?
I think so.
Oh, Pikachu's ears are way more.
That's Winnie the Pooh.
That's Winnie the Pooh.
Bruh, they're gonna take him into a dark corner.
Yeah, he's not gonna see the fucking for a while.
Wait, so why can't he have Winnie the Pooh?
Because
the president's a nutcase.
That's the people they compare the president to, because he's like Winnie the Pooh. Xi Jinping.
So when you're in China and you text your Winnie the Pooh, the text message will come back saying cannot be sent. Has like inappropriate content in it.
What the fuck?
Because people were trying to talk about the president, but to talk about the president, you can't use his name because you can't use his name in any text, or it won't be sent. So they were using it in code, referring to him as Winnie the Pooh. The government caught on, started banning Winnie the Pooh. Winnie, Pooh, anything like that. I can't talk about it.
Jesus Christ.
Hey man, China is a scary ass place.
Yeah, it is.
Unbelievable, you know.
Like the pseudo North Korean bullshit they got going on.
It's like North Korea, but North Korea had like internet and technology and shit.
A liberated North Korea, basically.
Yeah. Modern day North Korea, 21st century North Korea.
Oh man, am I gonna be up for this EG versus Secret game?
We're on this. Man, if this next game ends in like 20 minutes.
Hopefully.
And then we'll dip into the lower bracket and take 2 of the matches down there. Virtus Pro versus One, Never Give Up.
Also, some of those trailers that they've been putting out for Shadowkeep looks fucking good. Looks really good.
Looks fun.
Yeah, but Bungie always knows how to dress up a trailer, though.
They do. They really do. That's one thing. Like even Forsaken, like man, I kind of want to check that out.
It really is. I mean,
like the soundtrack they have for Shadowkeep's like.
The Liquid TNC one to me.
I was like, oh man, this sounds pretty good as hell.
So close. Like I'm super 50-50.
It's like a clock, like ticking almost.
Back on form, or was it just like that one?
It's also Heat.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The team that he helped build.
Man, I don't care about what any of these fuckers talk about.
That stuff's great. Can't wait for it. What are you looking forward to?
I just think it's amazing how small the world the Dota community is. How often you have these
BSJ
previous
looks
coaches,
like
previous
Josh?
players.
Who?
Every series,
BSJ.
there's always such a unique dynamic, and we have so much to talk about going into every one. We talked about
It's almost like
He looks like Josh.
Oh yeah, there's that
I
guy.
guess.
That guy.
When you mentioned it,
Like Josh and Brendan had like a fusion child.
Absolutely. That's
Okay,
what
what's the connection?
A child?
Yeah.
What should be a fusion child?
Like a Trunks and a Gotenks. Okay. Like a Gotenks, basically.
Where are you going?
Both of them had kids, right? And then they did the fusion technique. That's what BSJ looks like.
What should be a fusion child? What the fuck is that?
They're the kind of royalty that never give up.
You guys are stretching.
All right, give it to us, Cap. It sounds like you have something.
Yeah, like you obviously have the insider. We're in fight.
How about the fact that VP are...
Wasn't there a new Shadowkeep trailer that came out like yesterday?
Yeah, but it's not like it's like a CGI trailer.
Their whole DPC event, they go into this TI and they just always seem to be...
Give me a CGI trailer.
It's not like a gameplay trailer. It's CGI.
Yeah, and they're matched up against RNG, who are this like younger squad that never gives up.
Now you're
linking somewhere in there with Grant.
I heard it's really easy though to link your battle
about TI
to
and not giving up, and there you go.
That's good.
They're supposed to send us an email.
Super easy.
No, that's actually like the weirdest, like one of the matchups.
When that goes live, they're gonna send us an email saying, "Hey, this is what you're supposed to do." Blah blah blah. Or click this link and it'll do a page. Take it to the steps.
It's like I'm not sure how that story.
Oh my god, how long are these people gonna talk for?
You never know.
I think they
For a bit.
There we go.
During the group stages, and it'd be nice to see
Evil Sumail. These bitches come to see my brother, not me. Fuck y'all.
I need OG to finish this shit so I can go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch GG when I lay down. I might fall asleep.
Boom! There you go.
Number 2.
Oh, the new trailer?
No, link your account.
Setting themselves up for another run at the Ages. Reminder for you if you're just joining us or you're new to TI, no team, no
Wait, so
player
can you do it now?
has ever won 2 Aegis championships.
Right on.
8 TIs, 8 different winners, 40 different players and champions. It's an incredible stat. I have a feeling it might
He's using a chroma? He is.
19.
Oh god.
These players are getting themselves set. We're going to get more words from our player.
Yeah, he's
from
using
our
Razor
panel in
Chroma.
just a moment, but
One of you
let's
lost.
catch up with Casey.
MSS. Good to see you guys.
Hello.
I'm just going to start with this. Your manager, Jack, came in.
Yes.
And a lot of times this happens, and they say, hey, just, be nice to my guys.
Of course.
Jack came in and said, really go in on them.
What can I say? That's our manager.
And not the greatest.
What is Jack like as a manager?
He's a big goon, honestly. Normally you expect a lot of professionalism for a manager, some sort of guidelines for your players, but he's actually just one of us. He's just a goon.
I called him a goon.
Does he know goon is not a
He's one of you guys. It is interesting that you're
phrase
now
for a
newbie.
person?
So, can you walk me
It's
through
like
how
NA
that
Dota,
happened?
they always
You were
refer
with
to
Board
the
Gaming,
goons.
You qualified for TI,
The
and
goon
then suddenly you
squad.
found yourselves headed to TI
Yeah, that's not a good
without
saying.
an umbrella organization
You don't want to be
behind
known
you.
as a goon.
After 4 dropped
Goonie.
a lot of organizations actually reached out to us, and it was just simply newbie just was the most attractive.
Big part of it was Newbie is a Chinese-based organization, especially in Shanghai, and with TI being in Shanghai this year, it made the most sense that picking a Chinese organization as prestigious as Newbie was the right choice.
Yeah, we're also TI4 champions now.
Apparently. Representing.
There's a roster of players who might disagree with you on that.
Of course.
Do you feel that sense of pressure to play for the organization that does have such deep roots here in China, since TI9 is in China?
Like, I don't feel much pressure, but I do feel like I actually played better since we got newbie, so maybe the pressure is making me play better, You never know.
Wasn't that way that last game, was it?
I definitely have some home roots to China as well. I was born here. It's definitely kind of crazy that how I started as an American team this year, and then it somehow ended up back to my roots.
What do you both want to say about the roots of Dota 2 in China?
Huh?
It means a lot, I would imagine, to the
They
fans.
sent me a
and
verification
players
email, but I didn't get
to have it in their backyard for the first time ever.
I mean, I would say it's pretty well deserved. They're definitely like one of the big reasons why Dota 2 is still growing and popular.
I mean, the Chinese are huge Dota fans, and we kind of jumped on the Chinese boat, so we're gonna ride off maybe some of the fans' hype.
Yeah, I'm curious if you think that everybody who is
China
filling
wants
the
to see
stadium is going
LGD.
to cheer for newbie, given that it's a different squad.
I hope they do.
I mean, I hope they do. Probably a lot will depend on the results, and if we do well at this stage, I'm sure the fans will cheer for us.
They'll cheer for
Last year at
LGD.
TI8, VGJ
They're
Storm,
fucking nuts for them.
so you played there together. Snaking, you were with Team Dignitas at TI3, MSS with Mouse Sports at TI4. So
How did Casey
what
get
has
into
changed
the
most for
gaming
you,
scene?
and how have you changed as a player?
Valve liked her during the Seattle anchor.
No, like my first
They asked her if she wanted to host TI3. She said yes. There you go.
And pressure.
Wow.
I guess. But once you start
Gaben saw that, was like,
at
huh,
TI, you kind of get
I like
used to
you,
it.
honey.
And
Not like that,
if you
though.
can keep calm
You
when
may
you're
work for
playing
me.
at TI, you perform way better.
I wonder,
As long
if
as
she
your
had
team
a
has
shit
good
ton of
mood,
research,
it
right?
raises the
If she had no
performance.
idea in terms of the
You
gaming
can watch
industry.
TI3. She basically had no idea. In TI3,
Yeah, I
played
mean,
for Dignitas.
compared to
That
the
team was
last
probably
5
the most
years, it's
toxic
like,
team
oh,
I've
she
ever
actually
played
just
on. So it kind
knows
of
a lot of
built
stuff
off
now,
Mojo.
apparently.
Over the years, I kind of learned how to.
Though I feel like her and Slacks work together well.
Yeah, and all they these do. things. She's played Dota now. She's tried Dota. She's definitely gotten way more. But they're really helpful.
And
Understanding and
now
into
here
it.
we are at TI9,
Gotcha.
and
I tried
as
to
you
explain
said,
to Casey, she's
hope you're
just
better
not know
than
what
you
the
were
hell's going on.
Hunter, human female.
Just even talk about
264.
anything
Is that
stand out when
good?
you think back to that you
What?
think,
What is what?
okay, yeah, I'm
264 is my level.
no, that definitely worked.
Come on, OG series.
What's
There
that?
were so
What's
many.
I think the current max is 750.
Oh god.
You're ready. You're ready for the first
I
raid,
actually
Jeff.
don't know how we got that way.
Oh man.
Like, there's so many mistakes. It's not even just
Not
us,
even.
so,
He needs to be
everybody
300 for the
at
first
TI,
raid.
just
No, I'll try to explain to Casey about Dota. She's just sitting there how am I supposed to see what's this and this is going on? And then it dawns on me, holy shit, we realize all this shit is going on at once.
Mm-hmm.
We at least got an IQ above the 120s.
We'll hope so.
In the present and in the near future.
I look more at the mini map than anything else sometimes during the
What are you
game.
most looking forward to?
Oh yeah, when I watch pro players will block the mini map, it fucks with my brain, man.
Yep.
You can't see shit. You're like, oh man, I feel like I don't know anything without seeing the mini.
Yep.
I guess that's a good way to play, though.
Of course. Yeah.
Get that sixth sense, that Dota sense up, you know?
No, they block it not for them. They block it so people don't stream snipe.
Oh.
Yeah.
They can see the mini. They can see the mini.
Okay.
You know, when I first started playing Dota, I hardly even looked at the map, and then Jeff just kept bitching at me about it.
I love the fact that Snake
Bad
That's fine.
Bad habits are hard to break on, Mondo.
Toxic past
Yeah.
that he's had as BSJ. I mean, you know about toxicity in teams and such, right?
Yeah, I'd say that's probably the main problem.
Yeah, I remember one of the biggest things I had to unlearn the side scroll, the edge panning. So I had already played like Dota for like 1,000 hours at that point. And then the pro players, none of them use edge panning. Like it's just awful. So they use like the grabbing the middle mouse button to move around the camera.
Do you know what? I've always done that since I first started playing Dota. I could not do it with edge panning. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I was just edge panning constantly. It slows every movement down. So I had to relearn not to do that. It was hard, but it's way better now. I wouldn't want to be edge panning. Fucking hell, man.
That's how I
Yeah, you need to unlearn that. Just think about it, if you move your mouse to the edge, and that could be a difference between clicking on a hero or not. Being ready for it.
I just learned to narrow click basically. You see me play, I learned how to narrow click. I don't.
Yeah, I use the middle mouse wheel.
You grab a hold of it, that way you move.
Because during the team fight, they run past the edge. I don't know.
We've seen
you know what I'm saying? Like if they basically creep towards the edge of your screen, you have to grab pan and like you're trying to like dodge team fights.
I thought they would try to.
I don't know.
I'm always moving the camera, like always.
That was one of his best heroes, I think, in the group stage.
Yeah, especially with the first
If they're walking towards the edge, I'm walking.
Chantress on the board. OG has
On issuing command, I'm moving the camera. Always.
So because I know you can lock the camera on your player and it will move with it.
Oh yeah, that drives me nuts.
Or if they're first pick, they're snatching it.
I remember that one mode that like forced to be locked on your character. Oh, it drove me crazy.
That's hilarious.
Hey, the very first person they banned was IO.
Yeah, we ain't dealing with that shit again.
Fuck that shit.
Oh, they banned the Invoker too, because Thompson.
Alright, my account has been linked.
Good.
Did they ban Gyrocopter? Yeah, they did already.
For
that's one of the things that we've seen a lot
Shadowfall. The ball's pretty cheap, eh?
For what?
Only $39 Canadian? Fucking cheap as hell.
For Forsaken? Or Destiny? Just
Shadowkeep. New one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's not really a big expansion. It's like the
Not like
one
Forsaken.
after Taken. Yeah, it's like the one after Taken King, whatever the fuck that one was called.
What was that called?
I don't remember. Wasn't it like the Iron Lord one?
Yeah, Iron. Yeah, you're right. Iron Banner.
Or something.
Iron something. Yeah.
They usually ban it, but I believe it's not banned this game yet.
You right.
Some OG often when they do pick the mag,
But,
they will pick the mag combo in the first phase. They had a mag jug open earlier in this tournament.
Yeah, I'm hoping
something like that here. Do you want
that they let me buy Forsaken. I could be weird. That's it. No more Forsaken. It still weirds me out that I can't buy it on Steam right now. So weird.
So it means like you don't just have to AFK farm when you.
Holy fuck! Did you guys hear about Matrix?
He can run a tower to pressure them.
Matrix 4 officially happening with Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss returning.
Huh.
What the fuck?
You know, I can't even care. Those other two movies are so bad.
Well, maybe the fourth one will be good.
Yeah, but they were so bad, and they ruined. To me, they ruined the Matrix. Like, that's how bad they are.
But it's only one of the Wachowski. It's the Lana.
Dude, Neo is like in the real world, flying around. How the fuck does that even make sense?
No, he's dead. What do you mean flying around?
He was flying around in the real world. Remember, he blew up all of those Sentinels?
It was more like he was like part of the system, you know?
Yeah, in the real world.
He was blind and like he was.
Yeah, he couldn't see shit. And he was still seeing.
Just think of it as this. It was Nero's brain on Wi-Fi control.
I can't think of anything. I can't think of. It's awful. I watched the first movie. The movie ends It didn't need a sequel.
It didn't.
Those movies were so bad.
So it'll be interesting to see it.
I would love to see them go, hey, guess they don't exist. This is the real Matrix sequel. Then I'll fucking be excited for it.
Even with the boots on Jug, you can't really catch up to
Like it was all a lie. You're still in the Matrix.
Scaling, of course, into the late game. Shadow Demon, I think, is low. Like, you get that ag.
He's just like a crazy person.
Shadow Demon with some of the support gold mechanics is eventually going to get the ag.
I love that it just pans out and like Neil's extra schizophrenic, right? That'd be amazing.
All those like people who were like taking the red pill be so disappointed.
And then obviously
it's true.
All those like nutcases. I took the red pill.
One of the coolest things with this pick.
I've been red pilled.
It's gonna purge.
It just seems like Neil's in a fucking mental institution and the blue pill, just like nurses, like just giving them extra medication. It's like their way of like disassociating themselves from like their reality almost.
Yeah, he just keeps repeating to him, "I'm the one." Yes, you are. You are the one.
Amazing.
Now take your medicine, Zach. You know, like his name's not Neo. Or...
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So a lot of the Jugs things this game are already going to be a little bad.
I feel like if they would have ended it like that and brought attention to like mental illness, that'd be amazing.
So you rewrite. So basically, you're the writer for Matrix 4. What is your pitch? What is your pitch?
Exactly what I just said. They're all in fucking mental institute. They can have one.
So basically,
no, what's that movie?
Leonardo?
No. It's like Leonardo DiCaprio. What's that movie? Shutter Island. Like just Shutter Island it. That's it.
She kind of needs to take this enemy safe lane tower kind of early on,
okay.
And then her best rotation.
I think you just change it to a.
But if you have this tree and you have a very high chance
basically
of just
like a Blade Runner type Matrix.
Kind of just gets locked in one place.
I forget the ending of Matrix. How's it end? The third one.
Neo dies. Trinity dies. Neo like makes an agreement between the humans and the robots, and that ends.
Yeah, I'm saying like you can write it so it'd be like a Blade Runner 2024.
Wait, how are they gonna come back? Both Trinity and Neo, they're fucking dead.
I think that's a really good point.
He was seeing when he was blind.
They become the new Oracle.
Speaking of flex picks.
Look, you make it like Blade Runner, right? You make it into like the extreme future, and then like the new machines control the new AI, basically restarting, like rebuilding the Matrix over again.
It's been played mostly as a 4. I believe I know mid one played it. Secret Series.
Oh, like they didn't learn anything from like the past, and they just redid it again.
Well, basically, it like the Matrix. So in the Matrix, it's way into the future, right? But in the current world, the current it's more modern for now, right?
Is the sun still fucking blacked out?
No, it's like basically only parts of the real world are like not doing that way. And basically, there's a new one. And Neo becomes like the person they have to find. I don't know. I'm not a writer, so I don't know.
Oh shit! It's like the Last Jedi.
Yeah.
They gotta go find fucking Neo hanging out with him.
Neo becomes a program.
That'd be good. He's like, I don't want anything to do with this shit anymore. I'm here milking my alien cows. Fuck up.
Easy clap.
We haven't seen much Ogre, I believe, in the main stage.
Or drinking blue. What did he do? Like drinking blue milk, right?
It's like I don't know what those fucking creatures were. He was drinking some shitty milk.
He like drank the whole fucking thing and like walked off.
Oh, they could do like a Terminator thing, right?
Right from the tit. Oh man.
Or we can do a Terminator thing.
Well, I haven't seen Terminator. I haven't seen Terminator since Terminator
Genesis
with Bane in it, Christian Bane, and I was like, I'm done. I'm never watching another one of these fucking movies again.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
These movies are fucking trash.
You didn't watch Terminator Genesis?
No, why are you saying Genesis for?
I know it's supposed to be Genesis. It's Genesis?
I know, but I'm saying, why are you saying that?
Isn't that one? That's the one with Emily Clark, right?
Yeah, I think that's why he's saying.
Yeah.
I didn't even know if that was a thing. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Those fucking nerds, man.
I don't think they did it not because of the woman. They did it because of the spelling of it. Like, why did he put a Y where the the E was supposed to be at?
Oh, did they change this? I didn't know they changed the spelling.
Yeah, it was Terminator Genesis.
Oh, it wasn't actually. Why? Did you see the movie?
Yeah, I saw it. That was
Why
the last
did they do
time
that?
I don't know. I think they just.
Oh yeah, Giants. You're right too. What the fuck? How did I never notice that? I was Genesis.
Really scary tri-lane if they want to do it with a Grimstroke.
Oh, SYS for like system. Is that why?
Yep.
There's these 3 melee heroes already for him. Any of them is gonna get
Terminator
okay.
Dynasties.
Can you?
Huh?
Yeah. Screw them back into you with the mag. So I think.
Can you what?
I guess.
You know,
Is it like a British spot?
Against a hero, a support.
Oh, dude, when I type in Genesis, it just pulls Terminator.
This Ember Spirit pick right here. He does have to worry a little bit about the silence coming out from the.
I don't think that's how you can spell Genesis.
You can slide a fist with that.
Yeah, it doesn't make.
A little scary this game because of the recent changes.
Can't spell Genesis.
What's his
You
name?
can still spell it like that.
What's his name?
There's no way of spelling it.
Same guy who played what you call it in
a lot more of
the
these,
Suicide Squad. What's his name?
Kind of get caught by.
Suicide Squad.
I think it's still a good pick.
Will Smith?
Tree armor,
No.
backline.
The other guy.
It's hard for him to omni you. You can either
the guy with the funny guy.
join it by, you know, jumping away.
Not the one that I forgot
forgot
what his name was.
In the backline, you can't get blinks.
He wasn't
so I like the overall pick, but I'd be scared if he
movie.
gets caught out by these roots in the mid game.
Do you worry a little bit? Like we started out talking about the Enchantress.
No, after it was literally after the Christian Bane one. I'm never watching any of these.
The Ember in lane with their last pick in the hands of Thompson. Something like a Monkey King can just ruin Ember's life.
I mean, I think it's very likely.
Let me get some water and get for this fucking match.
What's his name? I can't believe I forgot his fucking name.
Of them both going into mid lane.
Maybe like a gyro.
Dude, they should pick Storm Spirit.
They will for sure punish this Ember. If they know he's gonna be middle, they will counter pick him hard.
I think CCNC's gotten really good at the lane with Ember.
Storm's not bad.
Ember versus Monkey matchups, and they kind of know the timings now. Like before level 3, the Jingu is actually really weak, so you can actually out trade him with your Flame Guard.
Yeah, because they monkey band. Could be monkey.
I think they're gonna.
Hobson loves monkey.
Ember mid, and knowing that CCNC is going to have a game.
All right, as we see the final pick coming out from Newbie, this is more than likely going to be a safe lane Sven in the hands of UR.
Yeah, must be a call to that.
We are comfortable with the CCNC Ember mid.
But yeah, this year kind of sucks for games.
For like, this winter is gonna be dead. Not except for Nintendo.
Yeah, literally Nintendo is like the only good ones. Like I can't think of I'm excited for Doom, and I'm excited for Death Stranding, but that's like it.
Yeah.
I got Doom pre-ordered, and Death Stranding looks just like batshit crazy. And I gotta play it because of how crazy it looks.
Yeah, after fucking November, it's a wrap. Jai Courtney. That's what I meant to say.
Who's that?
Jai Courtney.
Jai Courtney. Who did he play? In Suicide Squad.
He played. I'm looking straight dead at him.
Physical damage late game, but Ember, you need drums, ransom, BKB.
Let me see.
All right. We've got game 2 just about to get
only
underway.
people I remember in Suicide Squad are Will Smith and Margot Robbie.
With the guy that keyed OG's run at Epicenter.
What about Ike Brinshalt?
That's right. All right. So
or Jamie Fitzsimmons?
Opinions on the draft, but I from you yourself.
You ever seen Alter Carbon?
No.
Yeah, Alter Carbon's a pretty good Netflix series. You should definitely watch it.
Were you able to listen to how the guys
Jai
were
Courtney
talking to each other
played
in game?
Captain Boomerang.
Game 1?
Yes, I was.
Captain Boomerang.
The communication was super hype. I really very good game, so yeah.
What were your biggest takeaways from the first game?
Anayo?
Io's always good with you guys.
Yeah, it is.
Jai Courtney was in Genesis.
Thanks for chatting with us. We'll talk to you
No?
soon.
Thank you guys.
Back to you guys.
You know who's playing the character for Alter Carbon 2, right?
Yeah, Anthony McKee.
Who they pick?
Anthony McKee. Captain Falcon.
Who they last pick? I didn't see.
Oh, and the game? I didn't see
Is
either.
that MC said Ice 3? Please.
Yeah, Jai Courtney was in Genesis.
Always something you're not really sure about, and that you.
It's like cool.
Pick. Ooh, Monkey King. Who's playing Monkey King, Tom?
Of course.
Oh yeah, it was Monkey? Okay, yeah.
Of course. Who else do you give it to in that team?
He was having a great time. So
Yeah, shit, Thompson, you let him go off.
the team atmosphere is like.
I'm surprised actually that they picked Ember. Are they swapping lanes?
All right, let's get into the game.
They could put Ench against Monkey. It's not too bad.
Mondo, you taking notes?
I feel like it's bad to put Ember against Monkey.
What?
I still feel like this
Tweet is fucked up.
be closer than the previous
Taking
one,
notes.
this should be
Yeah,
new
of the best Monkey
Yeah,
King in the world.
Yeah, I'm always taking notes.
My Monkey King games are always perfect.
Did you guys see the Mortal Kombat heroes coming?
No, who's it?
No.
Spawn, Joker,
Ooh.
and Terminator.
I don't care about Terminator, but Spawn sounds awesome. Is there a trailer for him already or no?
Tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
It'll be all of them, I think. I think Joker sounds so bad, but whatever.
It might be dope, man.
Yeah.
I didn't mind Joker in Injustice. Or Injustice.
Yeah, but that makes sense. Joker in Mortal Kombat just seems stupid. But I guess they're probably going to time it with the movie, right?
Yeah, probably.
What is the Earthshaker pick?
Spawn looks awesome, though.
What does that do for you?
It's just good. It's good lockdown. It can really fuck up. Like if the Earthshaker's not inside the RP, and someone RPs blinks to skewer them back, you can just stop that completely.
And there's one thing, I don't know if they talked about this in the panel, but there's one thing about Shadow Demon against Magnus that's really interesting. If you Demonic Purge the Jugger, he can't get empowered for the whole duration. And that means if you enter a team fight and you manage to Demonic Purge the Jugger before he gets his ulti off,
look at this. Look at Thompson. Fuck him.
Is it 8 or 7? 7?
Yeah,
7.
the mashup does not go well for Ember.
Nope.
It's way less significant. If you can
Can I
start that
repeat?
way in a fight, that could pay off big time.
Yeah, I leveled him right now. It doesn't matter.
Trying to get as many of the stacks up as possible. This is where I almost want to keep my eyes on.
The only way you win this lane with as Monkey or as Ember is if you time your slight when he stuns, and then you can catch him off guard.
Thompson's gonna wait for that. You know that.
Oh, 100%. But that's the only way I've ever seen someone win it, where they stun, you time your slight, so then they don't get any of the health back for hitting you, and you can kill them.
I don't know that because the slight animation is instant, where the stun has like a 0.2 second animation style where you can cancel it.
Yeah.
So you can just pretend, because even like at the mid stun, you can still cancel it. So it looks like it's coming down. He sliced the fist, Thompson waits, and then hit the animation again. You stun forever.
It's really hard. It becomes a mind game at that.
And Thompson's known for that shit, getting your fucking head.
Yeah. You better be careful now, though. This is what Earthshaker does.
Gonna send in the illusions. He actually potentially could have body blocked up the courier, and now with a fair just done, CCNC, they're bringing him low. Thompson gets a life steal up again, but they're just trying to burn. It's gonna break.
Look at this god, bruh.
Oh no!
Look at this god, bruh.
He's dead.
He's not dead. He's not dead. Oh!
Yeah. Yes, that's really good. That's when Earthshaker, really good rotation.
And that was a super close call too. They almost couldn't kill him.
Also, like most players would have died there, but Thompson perfectly hit his Q on all the illusions to get most health back.
He would have lived there too. I think he would have lived there if he didn't eat the tree.
I think he's dead. With the way Slight works, it'll always hit you.
Well, he's being a cannibal right now, eating tangos.
And CCNC had a salve, so he could tank the tower.
They really want to have a crack at bottom.
Oh, he did that instantly. Nice. That was sexy.
Yeah.
Can't fucking dodge it there, man. If he does that.
Yep.
He's still playing against Thompson.
It's a hard game. That's a hard lane.
Oh, it's impossible.
Sumel will probably do well.
I've seen Sumel kill a monkey.
Yeah.
And it was like a mid-1 monkey. But he's gonna get his health back. Yeah.
Oh, he fucked it up. That's it. Good feed, bitch.
He saved his Ember. That lane's so fucked. That's why I don't know why they picked it.
With the Ember?
Yeah.
They probably had no other option. And
Lena?
Sniper.
No, didn't OG have last pick?
Nope. But yeah, OG had last pick.
That's what I mean, though. Like
you pick a hero that can't get countered like that.
Well, maybe because maybe they didn't think that Monkey King was gonna be picked. I mean, I guess it's a risk.
Like it's against OG though. Like Thompson's known for like three heroes, Invoker, Monkey King, and Pugna. You just can't do this shit.
Yeah, at this point they just need to leave that lane.
Yeah, and it sucks because Ember is not a hero that can do that.
Nope.
Because his thing's on too long of a cooldown.
That's what MSS did well when he ganked mid, is that he fakes out the mischief on the fissure so that it doesn't dodge the damage, but the last fissure was on the wrong side. Thompson gets another kill, and
at this point, either you just triangle more if you show up in lane, but if he kills you again, you might as well just have Earthshaker babysit you the whole fucking time.
Thompson is already 1,000.
It's so hard.
But you don't want to do that because then you just lose experience.
You do. Then you triangle the jungle, and that's it.
Yeah, he could be dead here. Yeah, he'll probably stun just to get his health back. When the next wave comes, he'll stun it.
MSS will drop down the observe board, and they may try and
holy shit, you gotta be careful.
Oh, he's dead here.
Yeah, he's not
no tail.
He's gonna wait the fissure out. Notel's also arrived, and Thompson mischief once again. MSS now the fissure block holds in Notel as well as Thompson. The poison stacks good over on Thompson, but they can go for the other kill. Notel, a quick fire fist from CCNC.
Notel's happy with that.
But they don't get the one they're looking for. They don't get Thompson. It's gonna salve up and get ready to go once more.
Monkey King God, bro. There's no reason why you shouldn't have banned that shit. You just can't give him that hero. Just can't give him.
And he has, and of course he has the awesome set that I want.
Yeah. How much is it now? Did it go down or up?
Oh, it went up, right?
Let's find out. It went to the same price, 130.
Wow. No, before it was 97.
Well, I'm Canadian, so it's a different price. It's pretty close though.
It's like giving Miracle Invoker, giving Arteezy fucking any hero basically.
I feel like you can give it to him. You just don't want to last pick a hero that hero completely counters. Which is what that hero does. That hero just shits on that hero.
I think this might be a dead jug.
Yeah, it just spins. He still has the healing.
So why did it let Petty go by himself?
Oh!
Easy.
You gotta time this. You gotta time this tree. Oh my god. Oh, that cape looks so cool.
It does.
1 in a million chance if you buy one chest. Might get lucky.
He's a millionaire. He probably just bought it outright, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure you bought like fucking 20 of them.
They're forcing so many defensive rotations out of newbie, and that's going to cost them their.
I thought about it. If you buy 10, it's like $30. Then I was like, I'm not gonna get it. And
I bought the last one, all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Think about the strategy, right? They Oh, did he kill him? Oh, they just killed him. Never mind. No, that was no tell. Okay. No, they committed so much for Thompson that they lost their safe lane already.
Yep, you're right.
They need to get something going their way. The only lane that has truly gone well this game is Snakings. So they're playing around him, getting his tower.
Problem is, like, they don't really win that safe.
I don't think this is the kind of
Sven, like,
want your Enchantress to sit in the off lane and just stay up here for like 10 minutes. Just pressuring the top
side. In my mind, Sven is just becoming way too situational at this point. He's strong, but he just needs too much time. Where other cores right now, they just need, you know, one item and then that's it. Sven needs like 2 or 3.
The reason they pick Sven here is because they know that whoever OG picks, when they pick Magnus, that they're going to be accelerated because of Empower.
Right.
So they have to decide, what do we do? Like, we can't pick a hero that's going to like not farm as fast as these fuckers, or we will just be out farmed and lose. So they have to pick like an Alchemist or a Sven, right, to farm as fast as them. Otherwise, they just lose the game. That's why the Sven pick.
Damn.
So, but because the hero of the pick would be Gyro, because Gyro farms fast as fuck.
Gyro farms fast, but not as fast as.
That's Sven?
Yeah, because Sven's farming ability isn't on a cooldown. It's always there. Gyros is on a 30-second.
Hopefully for him,
It's
but
true.
Yep, guess what?
What I'm saying, like if Gyro, if it's between Sven and Gyro, I'll pick Gyro.
So if you want to grab towers, you need a successful team fight move that overwhelms the opponent. This
No?
chip damage is not mattering.
Yeah, between Sven and Gyro, no. Gyro does not. Gyro doesn't do as much.
You say he doesn't do much damage?
Not as much as like his early damage is. And Jug doesn't give a shit about the magic damage.
CCNC's just going for supports as well.
No, not an OG side. I'm talking about newbie.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Remember, what I'm saying is you got to pick a hero that can, because of the Jug mag combo, you have to pick a hero that isn't going to fall behind.
2 for 2 it looks like.
Because of the Empower build, right? They're going to farm. Jug will get his items. You need to pick a hero that can farm just as much.
Okay.
So you have to pick a hero like Alchemist, like Sven, that has like a built-in farming ability. I don't think Gyros is enough because it's on a cooldown. It's not just built into the hero. You have to like press the button, you know, and it's like, oh shit, now it's on like a 30-second cooldown, while fucking Jug just keeps farming.
Okay. I see.
That's why I think they picked the Sven. Okay, that's my guess. They're forced into it because of the Meg.
Until Thompson comes in range, now he might do it. CCNC, the RP will go down. Flame guns nicely. Have they got the start of control?
So close.
The vision from MSS comes a second too late. And Seb perched up, just skewers himself back to the safety of the tier 1 tower. Seb, you know he's smiling himself at the booth right there. I faked you once and you thought I was going to fake you a second time. Definitely not what happened.
If he had a mid lane ward, he wouldn't have died, because then he knows the Monkey King is connecting. OG were banking on the fact that Thompson was not visible running down the lane, and that was indeed the case. There was no vision for Newbie in that instance.
Man, that ulti is so fucking cool. Look at that shit.
Oh shit.
Gotta get the hell out of there. Man, that looks beautiful. Thompson. Now Snaking's actually with the attendants inside the command.
I just spent $130 on some shit like that. I don't know.
I didn't know to do that all that now. I thought this would look cool. I didn't thought it changed the ulti.
Yeah, changes the ult. And it has like 3 styles too, like the Arcana. Or 4 styles. Changes like every time he levels up his changes his style.
What's the part that does it? The cape?
No.
Yeah, it changes his the color. I think it's like blue green, just like the Arcana.
Oh, I thought it took the Arcana slot.
I mean, Ana's been.
I think it does.
That's one dead Sven. It's GG, dog.
He doesn't have the Arcana like picture, so it must take the Arcana slot.
Yeah, that's what people were saying. That's what I read on Reddit. It takes the Arcana slot.
Yeah.
Well, that's dumb then.
But it does change your color though, like up from like just like the Arcana.
The Arcana, like on top of that.
So the Arcana drops the price down in half of it, Mondo. It's like buying another Arcana for Monkey King.
What do you really get in return? Jiras can just keep hiding inside the trees. Unless someone's bringing in dust. It looks like MSS will be the man to do that. But
it is very dope.
Jirak sees it all.
He put a question mark.
Hey,
there's been so much space created for multiple heroes really in OG's lineup. It's not just the Jugger that's enjoying some freedom. The Train
OG's in their heads.
Getting freed up and getting all this farm.
They said Thompson bullshit.
Sometimes like that's just the way of the game too, man. Those mind games.
Isn't OG known for that though? Just get in their.
Oh yeah.
Like see, that's just getting in your fucking head.
When Matamba Man was casting with like Blitz and the cap, and he goes like playing against OG is like the worst feeling ever because they just take stupid fights that you're like, what the fuck are they doing? And then they bait you into these fights. You think they're stupid, and somehow they just end up winning the fight. You're like, how the fuck did they just do that?
That's a no-tail logic. No-tail logic.
Run away. Once again, just making space for OG to hit that timing later.
Amber scouts out no-tail. RP is back off cooldown for Seb.
How do you kill this fucking Enchantress right now?
You don't. The fucking hero is so stupid. Maybe Monkey King can kill him.
Big kill on Enchantress. Oh man.
I guess that's how you do it.
If she dies, the Monkey King, yeah. Because they don't get slowed.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Good. Well, when he gets eggs, then you just kill her, right?
Newbie's lineup can't get this tower. It's actually, I just don't think it's possible right now. Yeah. The mid tower is going to be exceptionally hard
what?
to take.
Jirax has been just fucking with them, Tom. He's still there.
And they're still there, yeah.
Yeah.
If you go into any dangerous...
So they changed to green now.
You get RP'd, you get skewered, and you even find
That's so cool.
be in the trees. So there's so much...
Yeah, dude, someone spent like 5 years making this set before the heroes announced.
Ready to jump you at any point.
How long was Monkey King? 3 years ago?
2 years? 3 years now, I guess.
Ooh, he might win this one. Aww.
I think he had to do to stay alive.
Yep.
Did you do that too, Armando?
CCNC away from him.
What's that?
Really nice
You ulti your creep to stay alive?
Yeah.
Pug knows about to kill you.
Yeah. Now there's no Omnislash, and they know there's no RP.
And CCNC wants to get in there. Like, he's got drums up and running. Paradise got
I remember I was playing Jug and I think it was her. I don't know who it was. It was their off laner. He put the Lotus Orb on him, like, and try to wait for me to like the ulti him. So I ultied the neutral camp and then I jumped to him, so he didn't get the proc because I didn't target him. And he died. He was so mad. I was like, I know what the fuck you're doing. What the hell? I'm not an idiot.
Oh.
That's it. Hit him, Thompson.
Yeah, I love when you so bad. Who the fuck's that?
Huh?
Who's Miracle?
Well, there's sitting on 5 kills for 1 death.
Crowd so bad. Yeah, I remember when there was like one time where I was like, this dude's gonna come for the rune, and I'm playing Witch Doctor support. So like I pulled it was like the dire top rune, the bounty rune. So I pulled the hard camp closer to the rune, so that when he came to the rune, I stunned him and it bounced to the fucking creep. It just kept, it bounced to him, the creep, I was him, the creep, I was him, the creep, and I killed him.
Some next level shit.
You're right, is this like I love that shit. I love it.
But he's playing the max range of that tower detection.
Or you like run, you like fake on any mage with like lion. Which is like one of the things I love doing. So when every any mage thinks they're like a pro, fucking like they're gonna like deflect stuns, right? So you just like you press your Q and you just cancel the animation. So then immediately they fucking hit their shield and you hex them, kill them.
Shit. Oh, he's dead now. And it's like most of the time too, like you it does it like you do it and you're surprised that you actually did it, like, oh shit, did I just do that?
I'm actually surprised like they actually committed a RP for that.
It's position 1.
I know, but I think that he was dead. I'm not sure if he was living there.
I feel like depending on the type of hero it was, like if
they all have
Earthshaker and Shadow Demon, they wouldn't, but because of he's the most important hero in the game, they will.
They all had different Scooby-Doo memes. I mean, not Scooby-Doo memes, Goofy memes.
Uh-oh, CCNC.
Yeah. No, oh shit. Why did he?
Not sure what Thompson was expecting.
Did he think he just blast him?
Yeah, you don't have Skull Basher.
Maybe he had a stack still from the Send kill, and they just ran out, maybe?
Oh.
So that's my only guess on why he tried that.
Do you remember when Basher was part of Monkey King's ulti?
Oh, yeah.
Man, those good old
Support MK.
And one of them is, I feel like Monkey King is really good against.
Yeah, he's buy 2 items. No, so Basher.
Phase Basher.
You have all this armor.
Wait, what is this camera? Are we just changing camera from different countries or something?
He still has TP spin. Can't do shit to him.
Feels like he's trying to bait the Omnislash once again. But Anna doesn't care. He's got living armor. He's got 21 charges.
Man, so sad that you need like a $4,000 item to fucking kill Enchantress. The BKB or Silver's Edge.
Oh shit, is he dead?
Nocturne might be dead.
Fucking close.
Anna's getting rid of the illusion. He's out.
Can you wand when you TP? Can't remember. You can't.
Oh, they get okay, they got something, but it's
wouldn't that be broken?
Game after playing on Wheel of Fortune. It's not what you're
Yeah, it could be. I want to try it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There it is.
GG.
That's it. This game. Oh my God, bruh. They don't know. They just don't know what to do against this OG shit. I mean, you give Thompson fucking Monkey King. What the fuck do you expect? Then you give Anna Wisp. I guess they just have no answer to their drafts.
Are they rushing? Going Roche.
Yeah, they set them up for that one. To be honest.
Yeah, Earthshaker's dead. Echo's down.
Any chance of being successful out of newbie. But it's so easy for us to say, right? Because they're probably feeling a bit desperate too. They're like, if we don't make any plays, we lose, and if we make plays, we lose. So
it's like we need to try something.
Something has to happen.
You can't go late
with
just a Sven.
You probably have to wait for this guy's time.
Not against a
nothing done. I think they could go late. There's a lot of damage. Emperor, Sarah Demon, and like that's all that shit. That's shit ton of damage.
I know, but you. Let me, oh, shit.
Problem here is OG's just a better team.
I think no, I don't know, cause going late. Jug, Grimstroke, and Monkey King.
Yeah, they do. I mean, I'm not saying they don't know. They don't do any damage. No. Like they do equal amount of damage.
How is Jug still alive? Jesus.
Yeah, look at that shit. It's over.
Just have to accept underneath their own expired shrine, they go down.
It's got a fucking scepter on Monkey King.
It's over.
Objective-based gaming.
They're having fun. I like it.
And OG are making it look easy. It's not as easy as it looks.
No, not at all.
But strategically, I feel like they've really done the game, and they.
Cinder just said it's not as easy as it looks.
In this game, that depends on tempo. That's how every Magnus game is. It's can you get those 2 towers so that the enemy can't farm the jungle safely within power? Can you?
Which is like you said, there's some games you just gotta have a good time. That's all.
That's true. No, geez, sound like they're having a good ass time, you know.
And you can tell that newbies like mentality is kind of like they're taking fights they shouldn't take.
They don't know what to do. They don't.
Yeah, they're letting the letting OG get to them.
They have to get the farm into MSS. 100 gold for the Blink Dagger.
Yep.
Then maybe they stand a chance. BKB set for Yawar. Like if these things are up, then there's a possibility, but there's also a possibility.
I mean, the fact that
whoever the hell he wants
they,
to takes the tier 2 tower.
Has the Aghanim's Echo Saber build. Putting it to use here.
Yeah, straight to the Wukongs. SD's coming over. Needs to get the defensive disruption over on Snaking. Purge just Thompson instead. CC&C thinks about having a play. Thompson's on the edge of the tree and leaps away to safety.
This is his best hero. You just can't do shit. You just can't do shit against it.
Yep.
He's a fun hero to play.
Monkey King?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Like if you're on a roll with Monkey King, like man, it's so much fun to play that hero.
I think that's one of the Valve's. Like every hero that they've released is fun as fuck to play.
Yeah.
Thompson might be dead. Oh no.
Like when I first saw like Mars like kit, I didn't think it looked that fun, but it's a fucking.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the cockiness is getting into him. Oh, never mind.
What a fucking dodge.
Get this man fight Sven.
He's still dead. See, man, I told you they did damage.
Oh no, I don't disagree. I just think that they have a better late game.
Yeah, they definitely have better late. Monkey, Jug are like way like physical hardcore carries, you know, with with mag.
Grip stroke becomes an annoying piece of shit.
Okay, so if you open,
he missed. Oh.
If you open 10 chests for Monkey King, it's 1 in 460. If you open 50, it's 1 in 17, and that's as high as it will ever go.
No, it sucks.
Which is basically fucking impossible.
OG are gonna reset. And then they decide to go in. And they're going in here without Wukong's command and without the Aegis that they just...
You know, Seb actually kind of fucked up that fight, pushing them back like that.
He's actually
Seb, yeah.
Yeah, also, I don't know why they're fighting without MKO.
That too.
Like, they can't... If Thompson has MK ulti here, how the fuck do they take that fight?
I don't know. He should do pretty well. He dodged the fuck out of that stun. Yeah.
Oh, and he forced a BKB.
Is he going? He's going in for it. That's not what you want, though.
He just jumps off.
Did Thompson, what's Thompson gonna go for? Level 20 talent?
Probably should get BKB, you know? The next
He's getting Deso. Did he finish his Deso yet? I didn't see.
I don't know. I'm watching Twitch, so.
Yeah, same.
The cameraman just keeps clicking heroes and different heroes.
Oh, the death ended up favoring him because he got a kill right after.
If you watch it on the game in the game itself, do you control it or no?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can follow any hero and stuff. It's problem though. It's like it's coming from China, so it can like hitch a lot.
That's one dead Shadow Demon.
He doesn't have Deso yet. Shadow Demon didn't have the debuff. Oh, he didn't know.
Yeah,
no.
Oh no!
It's okay. Oh, right into the fucking Monkey King ult.
Oh, they're buying back.
It's easy game. Oh, Sven might change the shit.
Doesn't have ult. He does have ult.
Yeah, he's ulti with BKB and just doesn't do nothing. Dead.
He doesn't have enough damage.
No. We have to wait too long for fucking Sven to turn on. That's the issue. The mid late game hero. It's 26 minutes in. Easy.
Oh no. Bye bye.
Good skewer. Good skewer. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the dodge. Oh. That don't mean shit. We're taking the tower still.
Just too far behind. And Treant buyback, perfect. They still have their mid tower, so he gets there super quick.
Even though the Thompson Wukong command isn't that good there, it creates so much space and so much time for the rest of the team to be set up for success. And they just keep weaving in and out, not stacking on top of each other until...
I'm not sure if he's not going BKB.
There was, like, no opportunity really presented for Newbie in that fight.
I don't know. It might be the next item.
No, he's getting Scotty now.
Which is nice, but
it's good against the Sven, the Earthshaker, and the
Ember.
Mid-hero survive and get one kill there.
This is just one of those games where you've got to kind of remain optimistic for both sides. So let's have a look at this once again. So Pilot Eye, it all starts with him being initiated on. But they catch out Jirax at the beginning.
They lose this fight if not for the Treant.
Maybe you didn't have to expend too much. The Wukongs didn't really catch anybody, and the Soulbind waited out. Yet still, they have enough to keep the fight going.
The Treant bought back and reconnected with the fight. He has living armor for Thompson, keeping him that extra bit safe. They get the RP, which doesn't give them the kill because of a good defensive disruption, but that defensive disruption puts Pilot Eye in an awful position.
Here we go again, Anna. MSS is wondering if there's extra help. He waited this out as long as possible. Anna can start to spin. The living arm will give some protection. Purge up as quick as they possibly can.
You put the fucking thing on the high ground now.
Wow, what type of pro shit is this? That's it. Dead.
I don't know, man. He needs to be careful.
With a war cry, they create a little bit of extra space. Snaking looking for his own damage. Is there that blink echo? They're waiting for it out as Anna already back into a spin.
They can't kill the word.
He's so safe with that healing ward. Absolutely no problem. OG lost nothing there. They get the kill on the Shadow Demon. They used no big spells, so all ultis ready. Could try to start protecting Roshan. He can spawn in 20 seconds. Just get control of that area. Looks like what Notel is drawing
It is a
right
fucking
now.
stomp, dude. 13K? It's a fucking stomp.
Maybe they're going to cut waves with Thompson.
You got Roshan that could spawn in 10 seconds time.
Yeah, OG's been looking really good. They only lost one game in the group stage. And I think it was the game they picked Techies.
I saw that. I was like, what? Why did they pick Techies for? Did they win? Oh, no.
No, that's only the game they lost.
Was it a throwaway game?
I think they just wanted to see if they could get away with it. It was against the other, like, one of the top 3 teams right now, VG. So they probably assumed they were going to lose.
That's enough for Uzmionia, but he won't have buyback available if he does it.
Who's doing pure damage?
It kind of feels like one of those games where Ember needs to go physical damage.
Who?
Enchantress?
Oh, that's right.
Who's doing what? Pure damage?
Yeah, pure damage.
Heavy burst. Maybe the magic burst can be enough.
The broken fucking deer.
Obviously making the enemy team giving them a lot more value out of armor if both Sven and
although I love the passive name
physical
though.
damage. But you still have the pure damage of Enchantress, you have the magic damage of Shaker.
It's actually pretty incredible how much damage Ember can do with such simple items.
Yeah.
Or proc, man.
Just a fraction of a second too late.
Right by crit, where you could proc the extra hero damage, right?
Yeah.
Pulls back. Wait, those trees regrew very quickly. You skew it through them and they instantly spawn back up. It's like a pop-up book.
Actually, I take it back. I don't think physical damage is a solution either.
Nope.
That's one of Juggernaut's biggest strengths. He has 50 armor.
You just finished Butterfly?
Yeah.
Options for CCC, there's nothing that feels amazing. There's just
he's got Butterfly and Scotty.
Oh, double damage.
Like more mixed damage.
Just wait for Roche and fucking GG.
Yeah, Roche is up.
Out of the static shield.
Yep, there it is.
It's not called static shield.
Though I feel like Anna's gonna want to. Nah, he's gonna do Rush.
Who do you give this to, Thompson or Anna?
Anna.
The guy who has to deal damage here and kill this Jugger is actually snaking, I think. That's the biggest damage source they have, but Jugger now with the butterfly...
Anna's strongest hero in the game right now. 4,000 gold ahead.
They give it to Thompson's Monkey King again, which I wouldn't put past them. He's way less tanky than the Jugger. He needs it a lot more.
Oh, he gave it to Thompson.
Just give the cheese over to Seth.
I was saying, are you guys... how far ahead you guys are?
Smoke came very late.
I'm watching it.
Turn around after
Maybe because of the butterfly,
what's this
and I can't die. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah, Twitch went back on us. Oh shit. I've been far back the whole time.
Oh, look at monkey.
Snaking tanks through a lot, but he can't tank through all of it.
Oh,
no defense
there it is.
He has the Yule Scepter silenced up for the moment. Needs a little bit more space to work with, and that's why up.
Oh, he heals himself. Oh,
Notel won't be able to reach, but he'll be able to hit. No, he doesn't.
What a stun!
Another banishment by Pylai Die. Buyback maybe.
There it is. Got him.
Dead Sven.
Oh wow.
That's GG.
You underestimate that Deso level 20 Monkey King stun. Shit does shit. Game over. Sven can't even buy it back because if he doesn't have.
He's even with the double damage rune on the end of Anna. Was thinking about tier 4.
Oh, they gave him the cheese. That's why.
Oh, okay.
That makes more sense.
I would not. When they were saying that Monkey King, you know, has a less armor. He's more.
Yeah, he doesn't have butterfly. Yeah.
Sure. Just wanted to have a closer inspection of Shadow Demon. Fissure Sun out over on Thompson now. Again, Mischief. Such a long for Snake to keep hitting that impetus.
They can still lose here, so.
Now they have 2 Scotties. You think?
Yeah, they can still lose here.
I don't think so. No buyback on.
Anna set up and towards the air. Snake is getting some time to heal up. He's got 9-1 charges and he needs that time. Does Pilot have another disruption? No, it was 1 second away. He's stuck around. Now all he can do is just disrupt the attack.
Okay, now they win.
Snaking back into his damage. Monkey King. They really want Thompson dead. He's such a huge chunk of the damage. As Anna runs forward, can't get the
Fuck, it's GG.
They're dead. That's GG. Call it. Call it. Call it. Call it. Jesus.
He has cheese.
Yeah, that's it. They call GG? I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Gabe pulled the plug.
It's because No Tail's like they're all spamming.
Gabe was like, nah, I'm sorry. You gotta take my fucking time.
It's so fucked up. They flipped a coin this team. They didn't even pick the opponent they wanted to play, and they could have, because they were in their first in the bracket. They coin for it.
Might be kicking themselves a little bit after the series.
So they could have been playing VG right now.
Strategy went.
This is like a bot match to them.
They got destroyed. In this game, they gave over the Seb Mag, and especially this game is worth talking about from a strategic standpoint in the first phase.
I mean, Newbie still has lower bracket to try, so it's not over, you know?
And then they had +1 ban, and that could have been the Mag, and they could have still first.
You couldn't have gotten any more unlucky for playing against OG.
Yeah. If they have played against this from OG and feel like it's a really big threat, but OG have a lot of really good strategies. You got to choose which one you give away. This time they give away the Mag, and OG made it look. I said this game would be more comfortable for Newbie than the first one. It was still really hard, but yeah.
Yeah, man,
what?
OG made this
what are we doing?
So easy. I wonder how long it will be until they're tested. What team?
Uh-oh, Seb found to have macros.
The next two they'll be playing here on
A 2-0 win then for OG Esports, 12 months on. Some things change, and some things stay exactly the same, and that's exactly what we've had in this upper bracket. A repeat of last season's quarterfinal upper bracket, exactly the same result. OG cruising through.
Guys, I'm recording this. I'm gonna upload it on my YouTube. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you guys are like super racist, like y'all usually are.
Fuck you. I'm gonna go to bed. My back's.
I'm going to bed too. I'm tired. Hopefully, I can watch the first game of EG and go to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
What time is it? They're the next game?
Yeah, the very next game.
Yeah.
I'll probably just catch the highlights for that
20
shit.
20 minutes, I think, is when it will start. At least the draft. Drafting.